Oh yeah, gamers. I hope you're ready for an exciting game today. It's me. Hey everybody, it's Star Shard Zero. It's Monday. Raven Moonstar keeps ending up in Kiss Ass. Well, listen, the hat knows, or whatever. Maybe it's not a hat. So whatever it is, the sorting something. Maybe it's like a sorting pillow that you sit on. So we're gonna do the game real quick, and then we're gonna head over to Planetcraft. I will get the Vintage Story server up for those of you looking to do some gaming this evening. But I have been obsessed with Planetcraft. Sorry, Planet Crafter, not Planetcraft. I keep wanting to call it Planetcraft because of Minecraft. Okay, here we go. Game deal time. Let's do it. This is it's like Game Studio. Game something. What's it called? Game Dev Tycoon. Okay, artwork. Is this just Age of Mythology? Yes, it is. Oh, baby. Coming at Monday, easy. Rats Sling France. Oh, come on. They're gonna give me the hat trick. This is a Plague Tale Innocence. Oh yeah, 3 in a row, easy. And no trick photography is used here. In fact, you know what? That was so quick. Let's do the guess. Mass Effect. All right. It's earlier than 2007. It's multiplayer. It is a role-playing game or a shooter. Give me Doom. Okay, between 1993 and 2007. 1994 and 2006. Okay, so it is online. It is probably for PC specifically. It does not use Unreal or id Tech. Let's see. And it's not a shooter, it is a role-playing game. Fable. Okay, so it's 2006 specifically. That does not help me at all. Does not use Gamebryo. 2006. If it's not Gamebryo, it can't be Oblivion. Fantasy? Could be fantasy. It's not action and it's not science fiction. So fantasy. It's not Dragon Age because that's Unreal Engine. And also that's single player. Oh my god. Emmykins subbing for 29 months. That baby's due any minute now. That thing's ready to pop. Don't know games from this era. I mean, I do, kind of. This was my high school years. Could be like RuneScape? Isometric bird view. That's huge. Could be. It's not Diablo 2. It's not Diablo 3. What's the other one that came out? Like Titan Quest? Oh, ho ho! Okay, 2006 isometric bird view. All right. Fantasy, not action. Fantasy role-playing game. Fantasy role. Give me I'll say make clue. Hold on. Could Diablo 4? Yeah, 2006. Come on, use your noggin. For the PC. Is it Arcanum? No, it's not even on here. No Fallout. That would be the 90s. Isometric bird view. Oh man, this is rough. This is why I don't usually play this one, because this requires you to know so much. It's not just knowing the pictures, the pretty pictures. Could it? Oh, could it just be World of Warcraft? Shoot. Okay, it is not World of Warcraft, but it is PC and Mac. Also third person, duh. I was thinking MMO. Okay, so it's not an MMO because it has single player as well. It's an wait. Give me the clue. Show the clue. It is a role-playing strategy, turn-based strategy game. This is a Total War Shogun 2. No, that's 2011. Shoot. And it's fantasy? It's a fantasy? Oh, okay. It could be, I don't know, just like regular ass Warcraft 3? 3 Reign of Chaos? It's not Warcraft 3. That's so much older anyway. But a single player and multiplayer, okay. And it's, could be like Heroes of Might and Magic. What are the hints? It gave me that it was a role-playing strategy turn-based. It's gotta be like Heroes of Might and Magic or something. I'll just do 5. Oh, yes! He shoots, he scores! It only took him 10 tries. We got it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Let's head over to the game. Actually turn it on first. Yeah, the hints in this version are a little different because they give you one of the categories. That was not a lucky guess. That is down to my knowledge of video games, and I will hear no more about that. Now, like I said, we're going to be playing more Planetcrafter. Guys, I died over the weekend so many times. I got pretty far, and then I was puttering around my base doing some construction projects, just adding like furniture to my base. And then I died of thirst. Like, I didn't notice that my my hydration was down to 0. My screen started going black. I started freaking out, and then I died. And I'm like, oh, I was so mad. I just went to bed. It was like 4 in the afternoon. Anyway, let's head over to the game. So I am already pretty far in. I got through the hard stuff. The trick is keep moving. Don't stay in one place. Keep moving, keep building bases. Anyway, here we are. So today we're going to be exploring a bunch of different wrecks. So that's my goal. Also, I should take the stuff to make a beacon. Let me pin that, because that would be really helpful to have something. Okay, I need silicon and titanium. I don't have either of those. That's unfortunate. So before we leave, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna drink some water and then I'm gonna leave. X says turn the containers backwards so you never accidentally hit the name screen. That seems like a really big edge case. I don't mind accidentally hitting the name screen. But I will consider it if it becomes an issue. Guess we're just gonna jetpack around. Happens all the time. Maybe to you. Some of us are just built different. We play the game the way it was intended, by jetting over the water. Anyway, so yeah, if you're playing hardcore and you start on the crater, you gotta move. I made my way over to the normal starting area, which is where I am now. Not right this second, but back there a bit. Oh, the tier 5 backpack. Oh, I should have stuck around for like 10 seconds. I could have made that. Oh, well, whatever. I don't think I need to make it in the advanced one anyway. Also, make these little outposts. I have them in places where I plan on exploring. It's just nice to have a little area to fall back to. I got 3 golden chests. So actually, no, make that 4. I got 4 golden chests so far. No, wait. No, 3. I got 3 golden chests. Maybe 4. I don't remember. But yes, I did grab a couple. I'm gonna go back to the crater because there is an area down in the crater that I'm gonna go check out. I found it last time before I died, and then I died before I could actually take advantage of it. Very frustrating stuff, guys. Do not play on hardcore if you have a heart condition. It may just up and kill you. Achy breaky heart style. And the start location in hardcore is default to the crater. So there you go. Just don't play on hardcore. Listen, if there's no consequences, you're gonna save scum your way. I want to do one full playthrough, straight through, no save scumming, just pure skill and trial and error mostly. When you die, give the game to some, oh, like a Succession game. That could be fun. I've always wanted to do a Succession game. I did one for Dwarf Fortress, but I screwed it up when I sent the save file, and then I ended it. I was very sad. Oh, look, free shit. Let's take it. All right, we're over here. I don't know where I'm looking. I think it's over here. There it is. There's an abandoned ruin area here that I've set up a little outpost with some water. Guys, water is no joke. It will literally kill you if you don't have enough. It's very frustrating. Okay, first things first, we're gonna plop down the beacon up top. If I can get up there and we use this rock. There we go. Make it white. Cool, perfect. So now this will be an area that we can use as a staging area. In fact, I'm gonna add to this because I feel like can't build there. Oh, because there's some silicon. Whatever. Get rid of that. Hold on. We're getting some conflicting sounds here. This is not very harmonious. Sorry. Sorry, chat. I'm trying. All right, then we're gonna set up a couple of extra lockers and an extra door. Gotta make sure that I get my stuff out. Oh, I need titanium. Gimme. And that way we can go in the back or out the back or whatever. Also, if you see me playing like super fast, it's because in the early game you gotta go fast, and I just kind of never lost that. So I'm gonna be zooming a lot. If you have any questions, ask in chat. X says, got 2 questions for you. There's 3 modes on the hand tool. Deconstruct, to construct. What's the difference between to construct? There's only the one. There's mining, construction, and deconstruct. If you're in mining and you press Q, it automatically switches to construction. As far as I can tell. All right, let's get some water out of the water dispenser before we go down. So there you go. All right, so that's where we're gonna be going, but first we're gonna clear out this area here because there's some goodies. And then we're gonna, I think I already opened up this one. I did not. Anyway, that's why we have, oh, we got the microchip. I've been looking for those microchips. That's the real game right there, finding all the microchips. Feel like a dang spy. But they're looking for microfiche, that's different. All right, so we're gonna use this for stuff we want to take back. You know what? No, we're just gonna load everything up. And we'll put like stuff to take back. So we'll just have like basic and advanced. Advanced, please. So the basic stuff we don't care about. We can use that as building blocks. Everything else can go back though. And then this will just be seeds, I guess, or organic. If you switch to construct and press left click, it switches to mining. That seems silly. Well, it does. I'd rather it do that than the alternative. Okay, and then this stuff can go back with me. All right, let's eat. We gotta be a little careful. If I get below 50%, I gotta head home and eat. But we're gonna start by grabbing this stuff here. Can I can't deconstruct these. I can't deconstruct them. Can't deconstruct that either. Oh, there's a seed. Nice. You can't see it because it's off, because this guy has no power. But alas, so be it. And then I've already cleared this out. All right, we're good. Go. Feed. All right, let's get in there. Let's find all the goodies. I really don't have to go this fast. I could probably take it a little slower. I'm cautious due to some previous events. All right, we already read this. We can read it back on the screen at home. It's been harder than expected. The outside is toxic and the seams won't really grow underground. The planet will be in a better position for terraformation in around 2 years. So we must be at least 2 years since this guy was here. That goes down. He has a lerma seed. He has some other stuff. Good deal. Can I deconstruct his bed? No, he won't let me. Where am I supposed to find more iridium? I can't find any. Guys, I assure you there's plenty of iridium on this planet. I looked, I found it. I found so much. All right, back to the hovel. What are these cool walking things? Those are just drills. They don't walk. They look like little viruses or something. And cobalt can go in there too. Bioplastic. Oh, no. Titanium goes in there, and then organic stuff goes in here. Perfect. All right. And so we have 2 blueprint microchips ready to take back. That's awesome. What's the story? You're a convicted felon, and you've chosen to have your sentence commuted by terraforming this planet. There's not really a big story. That's just kind of how it starts. Anyway, so my goal is to terraform the planet, and maybe they'll let me out for good behavior. But because there's been so much trouble on this planet in the past with like all the wrecks and attempted terraforming that went on before, it seems like there might be something a little more sinister going on that we haven't really uncovered yet. So we'll see how it plays out. It's exciting stuff. Got some water, that's good. There we go. We're gonna have to start being a little more picky with where we grab what we grab from these ruins, because I really don't need everything. I just need a couple of specific things. So I think I'm gonna start being a little more choosy. So this is the loot room. We'll take the chest at least. We already took the rest. And then we go down to the next area. We gotta break through the door. I imagine the crime is something like speaking ill of the government. Yeah, it's, you know, something like that. Okay, then we gotta some kind of thought crime or engaged in illegal harassment of something. I don't know. I wouldn't mind actually making a so yeah, just a bunch of things that say your mission is to advance the terraformation process of the world, and this dude has like 100 of them in here for some reason. And then we get in here. You sent me here to die. You knew it was impossible. You don't even care. All you care about is profit and colonization. Whoever thought this was a good idea should go to hell. A pardon was never part of the plan. Be cursed, Sentinel Corps. Okay, so we're just gonna take the goods. Oh, food. We take the food for sure. Water, I mean, this is all good. Except maybe the, like lower level seeds I can leave. Okay, yeah, that's good. So I think we've cleared out this one. So we'll just head back up. 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 And I'm not even worried about oxygen at this point. So now what I can do is I can grab some titanium, and we'll just expand this base out a little bit so it's a little bit more robust. If I come out here in the future, it's nice to have access to like a place that has water and food. We'll plop down a food grower and put the beans in there. So now we'll have beans. Yes. You're resisting arrest. You're resisting me arresting you right now. Grab some cobalt here. Maybe we can make some windows, make it look nice. Little observation greenhouse. Oh, if I had one more cobalt. Damn. I could probably get some from outside. And we want to take the super alloy back for sure, and the uranium. Oh, I do have cobalt. What am I doing here, guys? Look at that. Now we got a little greenhouse growing stuff. Okay, cobalt we don't need. Plants, don't need them. If I need lerma seeds, I'll come back. I know where this is. Beans, the magical fruit. But they're not technically fruit, Rilip says. Well, if they're not fruit, Rilip, what are they? What are they, some kind of magical something or other? All right, let's head on back with what we got. That was a great haul. We got all those microchips. Oh, there's another one up there. Let's see if it's got anything in it. I'm not gonna break it down. Some like the uranium and stuff. That's good. I don't really need iridium right now. They're legumes. Yeah, but what is a legume? Is a legume not a fruit? How is a legume different from a fruit? You know, all fruits are vegetables, but not all vegetables are fruits. I think that's something that's gonna... A lot of people aren't ready to hear that. They think, oh, well, I know what a fruit is, and I know what a vegetable is. Never the twain shall meet. I'm a little lost here, actually. Okay, no, I'm not lost anymore. I know where I am. I'm over by the cave entrance. We gotta go back this way. Is this the one I was just looking in? Or is this a different one? It is, yeah. Okay. So, I was thinking of putting, instead of my webcam, you guys know that picture with the guy, like, he's like pogging out so hard he's gonna blow a blood vessel? I was just gonna put that in because that's how I'm gonna feel all night. Just constantly on edge. Stressed beyond belief trying to play this game. Because one wrong move, I get smacked by an asteroid, I'm dead. I fall off a cliff, I'm dead. I get complacent and I go too long without drinking water, I'm dead. I forget to bring my oxygen with me. Oh, speaking of asteroids coming in. Coming in hot, boys. Let's try to get behind the cave walls. All right, so there's a couple more wrecks I want to go check out. Oh, uh-oh. The rocks are falling. Be careful. Wait, did I not? That's supposed to be yellow. I guess it's... no, it's yellow. You guys can tell the difference, right? That's green, that's yellow. This just looks really green. There must be like a weird filter going on. I don't know, it is kind of lime-ish. Maybe I should go change the color on that one. There's a warp gate over there that I want to go check out. Probably be my next move. If I can dodge an asteroid, I can dodge a wrench. That's not necessarily true. Asteroids are a lot bigger. Okay. So there's the base. We're heading back. There's the biodome starring Pauly Shore. It looks green and yellow on screen. Okay, now it does look a lot more yellow. Asteroids are faster than wrenches. They should be, but in the game, they most certainly don't feel like it. All right, this is my main base. You guys kind of caught a glimpse of this earlier. Uh-oh, this is getting a little full up, huh? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. We can make a rod. What do I need for tier 5? Just titanium? Easy. Okay, just kidding. Not easy. I need to go grab some titanium off the ground. Stupid nighttime. I can't see anything. Yeah, we're rocking nuclear power at this point. I'm hoping to unlock the tier 2 soon so I can start replacing my tier 1s with the tier 2s, which are way better. Like, every step up on the tier list is an order of magnitude better. And once you start launching rockets, it increases your output by 1,000% for each rocket. It is crazy how fast the numbers start ramping up. So this is just this guy ranting about getting sent here to die. We're gonna unlock some microchips. Tier 3 agility boots, nice. A fence, garbage. Map. Display, oh, the display case is actually kind of pogged right now. How do I make cobalt iron? We need. I don't have. Oh, I do have iron. It's over here. Just need some place to display my little trinkets I've discovered. So 1 and 2. Just slap those in there. I'm gonna drink some water before I forget. Hey, Captain Sandwich, welcome to Planet Crafter. We're crafting some planets or something. Something's happening. Guys, what was I gonna do? I was gonna make the tier 5 backpack. There we go. Bigger backpack, always better. And I already have the tier 2 jetpack. And I already have the tier 4 oxygen tank. So I need to make the tier 3 agility boots, which requires explosive powder, which is easily made with sulfur, iridium. Sulfur, iridium. We make some explosive powder. Thank you. Then we make the tier 2 tier 3 agility boots. Increase my movement speed by 45%. Wonderful. And maybe we can start moving the aluminum back into this one instead of having to stick it in the overflow. All right, let me pop a food here. Yeah, I have tons of food now. I'm not even worried about it anymore. I mean, I sometimes worry about it, just not most of the time. And I am growing beans and eggplants and stuff. So next on the agenda, we're gonna go check out the Warp Gate ruin, which is gonna require some iron and some silicon. And let me bring an extra food just to be safe, although I will probably find some while we're over there. We need to gather silicon and titanium on the way, 2 of each. Oh, the flower spreader, hold up. Change of plans, we're making the flower spreader. How much of this stuff did you start with? How much is your weekend play? All of this is my weekend play. You start with nothing, Rilla. You start with absolutely nothing. Okay, that takes 37.44 energy. How much do we have on the grid right now? We do not have nearly enough. How long until we get the tier 2? Oh, I already have it. Well, shoot, let's go make that. That requires water, 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 super alloy, uranium rods. So we have some uranium rods we can use. Water, water. And what else? Some super alloy. We got that. Easy. We can break down these guys because I believe these are plus 86. This is better than 3. Oh, I need explosive powder too. Duh. I'll have to go get more sulfur, I guess. Yes, the hand tool does most of the work. Leave it all to the hand tool, guys. That hand tool knows what's up. All right, I'm gonna go place the power reactor over here somewhere. It doesn't really matter, but it'd be nice to have it someplace a little out of the way. Okay, so that replaces 3 of the little ones, so I'm just gonna take those down and make another one. If that's all right with you guys. Which means we need another explosive powder, which is sulfur, iridium, explosive powder. Make another one. There we go. Zoom. You don't start with the jetpack. You don't start with the... I mean, you start with a little landing craft, kind of like Subnautica, like your emergency lander. And that's all, and then you have to kind of go from there. There are ruins that you could, like that ship over there and that big ship, and there's a ship up there you can loot. But for the most part, you're building up. You're working from first principles. Okay, I need 2 water. So we'll leave this other water here. Okay, so with how much power do we have on the grid now? 410. Do I have enough to make more rods? No. There we go. We can make 1 more rod. I'll have to go get more uranium, I guess. But we'll save that for a little bit later. Now I would like to make this. So that's water, 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 super alloy magnesium fertilizer. Super alloy magnesium. Have fertilizer. There it is. And we want the golden seed. There we have one. Perfect. So just go grab some water out of the distiller here. And plop down ourselves a little flower spreader. Right over here looks nice and clear. And then we put a golden seed, and that's gonna start cranking out 483 parts per quintillion of oxygen every second. I don't know what that is in moles. Do not ask me. It's not that kind of game. All right, so we're currently, our best is currently oxygen and pressure. We need to up our heat production. We're getting to lakes. Oh boy. All right. Okay, so silicon, titanium, titanium. Okay, now we're going out for real this time. Main things I want: uranium to make more nuclear reactors. And then any kind of advanced resources I don't have easy access to that I need, which at this point I don't think there's anything in particular that I'm looking for. So we're kind of just gonna go for it. Like, there's aluminum around, but We have enough of that as it stands. I have aluminum coming out of my ears. Not literally, of course, that would be painful. But we have enough to make a little hut when we get over there. Let's head out. It's interesting how as you go from biome to biome, the like time changes. It's weird. I mean, there's something funky about this planet, but I haven't quite, I haven't looked at any spoilers or anything. So I have played through quite a bit in early access, but a lot of this stuff is going to be new, or at least a bit of a refresher to me. So we're gonna put our little hut right out here, right in the middle of this big big loop here. I don't believe these are water. Oh, that is a water thing. Shoot. Okay, well, in that case, maybe I don't want to build it over here. We'll put it up here then. It seems like it would be a good spot. It's tough to find a good building spot because the terrain is not super cooperative, and unlike in Subnautica where they put the little legs down if you build up higher, this game does not do that. You have to build the legs yourself. You have to do the foundation grid if you really want to, but that's such a pain in the ass, I don't even bother. All right, there's our constructor in case we need to make oxygen. Let's get cruising. Check out the inside here. What do we got? What are we dealing with? Leave that for now. We're mostly looking for microchips because at this point I have all the stuff I really need, like resource wise. I mean, uranium's good. I can take uranium, and we will of course come back through and loot it fully at some point, but right now way more interested in getting any microchips I can get my hands on. It is a Stargate, Rilla. When we find the little, oh, uranium, yes, let's go. Water, I'll take that. We could just leave that for now. The algae generator, yes, finally. And a microchip. Today was the inauguration of the Space Warp Gate. It took 2 years to build and was to finally allow us to easily cross the Itzitial Prime sector. But something went wrong. But we don't know about that yet. I think we can just leave all this stuff. We'll go back out. Already checked that one. Is there more over here? There's like a little side path here with a little bit of nothing. Okay, well, we'll take that. Microchips. Let me tell you about them. That's how they see if you've won when you're playing on a slot machine. The microchip used to be a physical device, which just seems kind of ripe for problems to occur. But I suppose you could say the same thing about a microchip. Like, I'm supposed to trust that the computer isn't just screwing me over. All right, let's, rather than waste an oxygen tank, let's just get in here. We're good. All right, let's slap together a storage locker and put all the stuff in here for now. Yeah, no, super alloy, I have a bunch of hex. I know I'll need more later, which is why I'm gonna go back in and grab all the super alloy and maybe some of the non like basic materials. Yeah, uranium's good, but I don't really need iron or titanium or silicon for the most part. I can just grab that off the ground. Super alloy, guess we'll take the seeds and the aluminum. Gotta be quick like a bunny. Seeds, aluminum, yes. Aluminum. More over here, super alloy, seeds. I don't care about food seeds right now. It might be worth plopping down a food builder, or like the food grower over here, so that way again I have little pockets of areas where I can grab food and stuff. Okay, that should be good for now. We'll take the water too. I'll just grab everything. Although now I gotta come back and grab that. Ugh. a little frustrating when I'm trying to travel light, but my backpack fills up so quick. How are we doing on food? I don't think we found any food in there, which is a little unusual, actually. Super alloy. Yeah, we're gonna need to make some additions, I think. Expand it out, add more storage space, put in a little greenhouse area. We can grow food out here and maybe even make a water collector. I think we have the stuff for that, although I know this area could flood, so you got to be careful. All right, we have the iron, so let's expand it out. Go this way, actually, which is gonna look a little weird, but we can slap down some lockers in the back here and then move everything around. Need one more. Why do the lockers look like they have a dump truck, chat? Still haven't quite figured that out. Is that necessary? Do they? I don't need to see that. Maybe I do, actually, now that I think about it. Get in there and grab some more iron, huh? Oh, but I have so much stuff. Let me just grab some iron off the ground. There's got to be some around here. Grab the stuff from the back, too, so I can build another whatchamacall. Yeah, they look like they have a butt on them. And by all accounts, it doesn't make sense. But it is space. Who am I to judge? What happens in space stays in space. That's all that matters. Okay, so let me dump all this. Okay, looks good. Dump that. Dump those. Break you. There's yeah. Move you over here. And then I think we can just do another, I don't know, any titanium, really? That's weird. Okay, we're okay on water. I am starting to get a little close though, so why don't we iron, silicon, magnesium, super alloy, aluminum, and cobalt. All right, so yeah, let's slap down one of those just so we have a little bit of wiggle room with regards to there was more flat ground over here, but this will have to suffice. That way, if we start running low on water, we have like a fallback area. Okay, let's go. You see what I mean, chat? I feel like I'm constantly on edge, just like right in that line of this is fun, but also I'm stressed as hell, because one wrong move, I lose hours and hours. And I know what you're gonna say, Hex. Just don't play on hardcore. What's wrong with you? I like that thrill though. Why not just play on creative mode at that point if it's not even gonna have a challenge? We're living in the moment here. All right, what do we got? Load it, lock and load. We're good. Yeah, that's what I get for playing masochistic. I'm willing to accept my fate. All right, no fate but what we make it. And I have chosen to live my life on the razor's edge of fun and pure misery. It's like gambling, but in like a not bad way, you know? Let's do that. Let's start prepping ourselves to leave. We will of course take the super alloy. We will leave all the garbage. And we will leave the seeds. I did not end up making a food maker, mostly because I don't have enough water at the moment. But when we come back, we will come back this way because this is a good little hideout area. In fact, I might want to put a beacon down. That wouldn't hurt. What color should we make this beacon, chat? And also, what do I need to make a beacon? I keep forgetting. Titanium, silicon, aluminum. Titanium, silicon, titanium. I don't have any titanium, really? Oh, there's some right there. What am I doing? Color haven't I used yet? But maybe like a teal, like for Stargate color. A nice like aqua. That's good. That's good. So that'll mark where the Stargate is. That's helpful. Okay, we are running out of space food, so we should probably head back. Whew. So we've looted that one for the most part. I think there was still a tier 2 heater in there that we could have looted. And I did say I need more heaters, but we'll get to that when we get to it. So see right here, I can see into this area. It looks normal, right? But as I get closer to these weird rocks, the sky starts changing. See, it starts getting dark. Weird, isn't it? Maybe the rocks are quantum. Like I'm on another planet. Pop in for some oxygen. And then we're back out. Let's go. What else do we got? I've already been in there. I think there's still stuff to loot, and there's also super alloy in there. But I got all the microchips, so there's not really anything super interesting for me to grab in there at this point. Let's go ahead and drop off the uranium. See, look at all this super alloy I'm rock. I don't have enough room for all the super alloy. I gotta do something with it, I guess. We can check this. We have message from unknown. As soon as we turn on the main power reactor, everything went wrong. The power immediately went down. All the reactors and stabilizers broke within a few minutes, and the spaceship was inexplicably drawn to the closest planet. We've tried everything to fix it, but it seems there's nothing we can do. The whole crew has escaped into the escape pods, and I sent a distress signal. I'm going to my pod now too. So basically that, for some reason, the Stargate project got sucked onto the planet. Oh, tier 1 algae. We'll make that. Tier 3 jetpack, yes. What do I need for that? Super alloy, osmium, and explosive powder. Looks like I gotta go make a sulfur run. GPS satellite. Interior wall? That's a thing? How did I can't believe I never unlocked this. It's just iron? That's perfect. I've been wondering what the hell you're supposed to do with these big open areas. Now that I know you can do interior walls, that's incredible. I'm hyped, man. I suppose I can't put it here because there's lockers in the way, huh? Can I do it on... No, because there's shit in the way. Well, that's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna drink now before I die, because this is how I died last time. Be smart about this, huh? Maybe you can't do them right here. Maybe can I do it right here though? No, because there's probably stuff in the way. Or maybe you can't. You can do it here, which is weird. I don't know. That's kind of cool though. I kind of do like having, maybe I do it over here. See how that looks. That just makes an interior wall. Kind of like that. Although, I don't know. I don't really have it set up to have an interior wall is the problem. So you probably can only do it where these are. So you probably, yeah, you can't do it here, huh? Because look, if you try to do only where there's connections. All right, makes sense. Okay, what else? What else? I need food. Good idea. Okay, we're gonna pause because the game pauses. We're gonna think about what we want to do next. I want to make the tier 2 jetpack, or tier 3. So we need explosive powder, which requires osmium, which I have just enough, and sulfur, which I do not, and iridium, which I also don't have a lot of. I know where some sulfur is, so we're just gonna head over there. Whew. Gotta drink some water, man. This game's making me sweat. Nuts on the table, guys. This is a great game. Highly recommend it. You do not have to play it as masochistically as I am, obviously, but it does, it adds a lot of extra spice to the challenge. It's a decent amount of fun. Okay, so we're in the Sulphur Falls area. Not Sulphur Falls, Sulphur Fields. We just need 4 of these right now. Those we can gather somewhere. I might have some, actually. Let me check. This is my little sulfur outpost. All right, do we have any? We do not. That's okay. We just run around and dig it up off the ground. It's everywhere. And later we can put down a miner here that'll dig up sulfur for us if we need it that badly. But there should be enough floating around that we can just pick it up off the ground. All right, so this area de-iced. That's cool. There's some osmium. We can grab that too. So one of the cool things about this game is as you terraform the planet, new ways to traverse will open up and others will be closed off. Not quite closed off, but they'll be harder to navigate because they'll fill with water. So you kind of gotta, like early game, you can kind of go wherever except where the ice is blocking. But then new paths open up and some places flood with water. It's just really nice. It's cool. Just more reasons to love the game. Swing by and get some oxygen. Whew. All right, we're gonna pop in for a quick breath. We're good. We're gonna stop by. I mean, it's so much faster to just go back to main base though. Let's do that for now. I also gotta remember to go back and check out my ice cap area base. See how that is progressing with the ice melting. That's something else I need to be concerned about. We'll grab a couple of iridium bits here. We can make the explosive powder. Also, there's another water puddle. The water puddles are used later for tree spreaders, which we are not quite there yet. We're still just doing flowers and grass. Oh, the algae too, right. I gotta do the algae. Don't let me forget, chat. We need to do algae so we can start making fertilizer. One thing at a time though. You don't want to end up getting stuck doing the wrong thing in this game. It's bad news. All right, so we need 2 explosive powder. Got them. Then we need a super alloy. And wait a minute. There we go, tier 3. Nice. All right, we're in business. Uh-oh. I might just need a whole thing for super alloy. Seeds. Okay, that's fine. We'll make a separate locker here for super alloy. I've had to do this before. I just end up with so much super alloy and I'm not using it currently that super alloy. In fact, I wouldn't mind swapping these out. Aluminum. Gonna go over here. Make a little bit more sense. I move the seeds over here. Seeds go here, and then refinables is what I'm calling them, but basically iridium and uranium, just stuff that turns into rods. Also food, yes. Don't forget to do the algae. Thank you. Oh man, it is a Metroidvania. I was actually, when I was talking to Pangolin over the weekend, because I was streaming this game for her so she could see if she liked it. Because it's multiplayer, we could play it. I was kind of describing it as a Metroidvania because you can open up new areas as you unlock new abilities, which is kind of how Metroidvanias operate. And she loves Hollow Knight, so you know, that's kind of a good fit. I'm gonna plop down a algae builder, start seeding the planet with algae. In fact, I want to do another one because the sooner we can get algae, the sooner we can start getting more fertilizer to make more flour spreaders, etc., etc. What do I need, chat, to make the... Hold on, I can articulate myself. Oh, super alloy, right? You need one of those to make the tier 3 heater. That unlocks with oxygen. Okay, that's what we're holding out for then, because those go outside, I believe, and I like having my oxygen or all my devices outside. It makes things a lot cleaner. Plop that down over here, and that'll start making... Also, I should probably double check, because I believe there's a crate down here that I haven't grabbed yet. Maybe I should wait for it to flood a little more so I can see better. I mean, it's just a regular crate. It's not that important. I probably already grabbed it, but it's hard to keep track of every crate that I've grabbed. All right, let's head back in. So where are we at? We are at 1,000 on oxygen. That's pretty good. So heat is falling behind. Pressure is falling behind. I could probably stand to do another drill. That's not what I want. I want to look at power. 324. Yeah, we're good. I think we can do another drill. Iron, iron, titanium, titanium, aluminum, aluminum. Iron, iron, aluminum, aluminum, aluminum. I have no water. Oh, that would have been bad. Walking around with no water, that's a death sentence. Oh, I always check my inventory to make sure I have 2 now, because after dying of thirst twice, if you can believe it, I was very upset, so I made sure, I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't happen again. And then I've died of lack of oxygen a couple of times. Food was the other big one before I kind of had a strategy to just raid every ruin. We're gonna call them ruins. I guess wreck is more apt. Hex says even if you die now, the planet is mostly terraformed, so the corporation will have its profits. Yeah, but what about me? I want to have fun. I guess the game itself is fun, so it doesn't really matter. All right, we have a full setup, so let's grab some iron. It's like we don't need the iron thing anymore. We'll grab titanium and silicate on the way. Let's go. You know what? Let me bring some extra food just to be safe. Food, yes. All right. And I do have beans. I should probably start. I just put them in here for now, I guess. I should probably start harvesting the beans more often, just so that I have them on hand. Because I am going to run out of space food eventually, and I will want to have food ready to take with me. Luckily, stuff doesn't go bad. It's not like Vintage Story, where food goes bad over time. You just... It stays good forever. Oh, that's starting to fill in. That's starting to fill in. Yep, that happens. I better go check the rift. The rift could start filling in any minute now. Where we're headed, by the way. We're heading to the rift. Rilip can, in fact, believe it. Yeah, it is space, though, so I don't know. Like, adding decay to your food products would just add a whole unnecessary avenue to it, probably. All right, we're heading down. Heading down into the rift, boys. Here we go. Let's go. There are containers down here. We're not super worried about looting them, but I will check them for microchips. Don't care about microchips. I'm heading for this wreck over here is the main thing. We can also go down there before that floods. How about you? What do you got? Anything good? Uranium rod, that's huge. That gets us one step closer to making another reactor. So this is a crashed fighter or shuttle or something. Private scavenger doing recon. Oh, he's got a microchip. Perfect. What do you got? Just some garbage. I mean, water is helpful, I suppose. Okay, well, let's start working our way from the back then. Just kind of haul everything as we go back. What's going on here? This is interesting. Wonder if I can scale that. Probably. Worried about it right now, though. Got places to be. Oh, Rilip, what do you think about this game? I know you don't play a lot of games. You say you do, but I know you don't. You're like my man-baby coworker who loves Star Wars. Or he says he likes video games. When I ask him what video game he's been playing, he's like, oh, I haven't been playing anything. I was watching hockey. Yeah, it's just a weird little alcove there. Such a weird juxtaposition. Like hockey and... yeah, just leave that. Hockey and Star Wars. Rilip is playing adult anime games? No, that's me. I wouldn't expect Rilip to play those. Although, I'll be honest, guys, I haven't really had time to play them with all the streaming I've been doing and all the vintage story and stuff, you know? Hard to find time for anime games. There's so many coming out. It's crazy. Every day I go on Steam and I go through my queue and there's a new one. Sometimes two, sometimes more even. It's ridiculous. Rilip said I was about to suffocate. It's a good thing I noticed that, Rilip. Otherwise I'd be dead. Right, we're just gonna pop through here real quick. I think we've already got everything out of here. Yeah, looks like we looted it. Take that too. And then boogie oogie oogie. There is a crate around here. I might have already got it, but I'm gonna run around and check. Like I said, it's hard to keep track of what all I've gotten just because it's a big map. I've played through this a couple of times at this point, so it is entirely possible I got it in one playthrough and missed it in this one. I think we're good though. I didn't see anything. All right, back to base. Let's go. Whee! Love the jetpack. Oh, that's right. Rilip's been playing Hades. Consistently getting the Theseus and the Minotaur. Asterion is his name. Haven't managed to beat them. It's so painful. Those are probably the two that I've had the most trouble with. Well, that and I've never beat Hades, but you know, that goes without saying, of course. That's why it's called Hades, because you can't beat him. Wait, what's going? Seeds. I guess seeds. We'll put those in there too for now. Iridium. We have a rod. So if we get 3 more uranium, I can make another reactor, which is great. A lot of fabric. I should probably put that to good use. Okay, we only need 1 food at a time. I have a lot of cobalt. I could do some glass. That might be nice. I think that's titanium. We'll grab some off the ground quick. This is a oh, Rilip is 100%ed the game. Wait, how? Okay, so you were able to 100% the game before, but now you're having trouble against the Act 3 boss? That doesn't track. Maybe it does. I don't know. Again, I haven't beat it, so like, who am I to say? I put that in the wrong spot, but I'm gonna leave it because I think it looks cool. Actually, if I had to put it here, yeah, I think we're gonna leave it like that. That looks cool. Oh, I should put it on these two then too. Then grab some titanium. A lot of titanium around. This is a good planet for mining. Rilip is playing. Oh, you're no upgrades. I see. So are you trying to beat it without doing any without doing any upgrades, or is that just a consequence of you being so good you got there before you had any? Right, we have a blueprint. Unlock. Oh, the tier 2 deconstructor, yes! Okay, what does that take? Methane cartridge. Okay, that one I have never got to. I don't even know how to make that. So I guess, let me go check. I don't make it here. So maybe I haven't unlocked the thing required to make it yet. Eat lots of beans, not a bad idea. That's a good start. Okay, what wreck have I not been to? I've done that. I need to go do the satellite real quick. We have plenty of power. I should probably do... So I wonder where that last wind turbine is. I thought I got them all. I must have left one somewhere. I also have a tier 1 vegetube somewhere. I gotta go, like, check all my stuff. That's not a terrible idea. We should go do that. I'm gonna go back and check my other bases quick. We should probably clean all that stuff up before the world changes too much. Rilip is trying to beat it in one run before you unlock anything. That is an insane challenge. I salute you. You might be ready for Spelunky then. You should give that a shot. It's not for everybody, but if you're able to do that in Hades, I think you have the willpower and the hand-eye coordination to be able to pull it off in Spelunky. Which is, you know, it's a tough game. It's not easy. Emmy's been trying for years to beat it, and to no avail. Okay, so these are tier 2 heaters. That's fine. I have a vegetube. I have some basic materials. That's fine. What do I have in here? Just some seeds, some beans, backup beans, some water. Okay. So let me go check my ice fields base. Maybe I put something over there. There could be something out in my far fields base where the Krast exercise ship is, where I went to go find all those goodies. You remember that? I would do probably the OG, and then once you can beat that, beat 2. You don't have to do any of the side stuff with like going to hell or whatever, but definitely try to at least beat Olmec. I want to say that I've beaten the secret boss, but I cannot remember. Okay, it is not out here. That's nothing. Not important. Anything good over here? Oh, yeah, maybe. Could swap that out with a locker, perhaps. Or just add to it. Add a little area here. Okay. We can probably leave all this stuff here. I'll take the... Even the super alloy doesn't need to come back with me. Just the uranium at this point. Like I've already got super alloy everywhere. All right, that's good for now. Hold on. Yes, please. I'll make another one just to be safe. There we go. Looking good. Let's cruise around, because I think there are some crates that I missed around here that might be worth checking out. Oh, the water's starting to pool over here. That's not good. Or maybe that is good. I don't know. What's over this way? It's just a dead end. This is a dead end. Yep. There might be some stuff that unlocks later that lets me go up there, but nothing right now. Yeah, Spelunky 2 basically assumes you've already mastered the first one. Like, it's kind of a remake, but also way more involved as far as what you have to do to get things done. Okay, we got some of these pink things. What are these? Magnetar quartz. Okay, well, I don't know what this is for, but I'm going to gather some. This is one of those resources I've never used. Good to know that this area is here. I need to come back and get it. And another crate. We take those. All right. If we need magnetar quartz, we know where to go. Go to our ice base. Oh, there's another one of these, damn it. Well, I'm full up, man. I can't take any more. You're killing me. We leave the seeds. I feel like I have too many of those as it is. Take the iridium too. Yeah, that's fine. Run out of oxygen. Not paying attention to what I'm doing. Sort that inventory. I'm just gonna go dump it. I don't need to worry about sorting it. Just trying to, you know, clear out the area. I was mostly coming over here to do other stuff, but now I've gotten distracted. Okay, magnetar quartz. I'm not gonna take that back yet because I don't know when that's gonna be useful. I'll take the golden seed. Take that as well. Water will drink. Okay, go gather the rest of that stuff. It's easier to see if I have too much of one resource. I know how much is too much. That's any amount right now. All I'm doing right now is trying to like loot the crates that are nearby. There's some ice down there that's gonna melt eventually. Just gonna loot that. And then I'm done. I'm not gonna look around here anymore. I'll come back later. There'll be plenty of time to look around here. Although I have noticed this used to be covered in snow. That's all starting to melt now. Like you can still see on the rocks. Oh no, up here. Never mind. Yeah, there's still snow up here. All right, so we drop off the metals. The seeds, and the silicon. Okay. Now we're gonna go track down that tier 1 vegetube because I am really curious as to where that is. I thought I had cleared everything out. So we're gonna go this way now. So what has everybody else been playing? Just more vintage story. I want to say there was a big release that just happened recently, but I don't remember what it was, so it may not actually exist. I could be making it up. X is looking for marble. Oh, yeah, right. Well, if you find it, let me know. Oh yeah, I did mention at the beginning, the server is up. If you're here for the vintage story server and for some reason you've stuck around despite the fact I'm not currently on the server, it is up. It is up during the normal times. It's not only up when I'm streaming on it. So feel free to jump in. I'm pretty sure this is going to be underwater at some point, but holding on to it for now. I think I'm cleared out later if it gets flooded. It's not like it gets destroyed, it just stops working. All right, so there's our sulfur. So we got to go up the sandfall, which is easy. Also, fun fact, if you're looking for super alloy and you happen to be out in the sandfall area, guess what? There's super alloy down here chilling at the bottom of the sandfall. So you need to know where to go. That's where you can go. Maybe it's in my sandfall base. That's also possible. You can just walk up the sandfall. It's not a big deal. They can't stop you. Star Wars Outlaws. I heard about that. Apparently there's like, you gotta buy the season pass or whatever. You want to do any of the fun. Ah, here you are. Let's get rid of you. And I guess maybe move this thing as well. There we go. Some extra oxygen, some extra water, some extra health. Okay, food would be good right about now, but I have what I have. Let's pop in here. We're looking for the wind turbine. It's gotta be over at my far base. That's the only explanation I can think of. What's in here? Just some seeds. Ah, here we are. Let's get rid of you. Lerma seed, I suppose we'll just leave it here for now. And then let's go. That's got, I think that was everything, right? Oh, then the wind turbine as well. I think I know where that is, actually. Illumina Valley has all this. Yeah. I mean, there are places to get these things. It's just, you know, you don't know until you find it. All right. What do we have here? Nothing. Just a bunch of basic metals. Some water. We can drink that. Probably eat. Okay, well, I'm gonna make one quick check. Okay, that's where my turbine is. I'll leave that just because I know where that is. I gotta come back here with more food, though. Oh, wait, why don't I just grow food here? What does that require? Aluminum, huh? I think there might be aluminum in here. If I can grab some. Just grow some beans or something. If I had some. No aluminum in here? I used it all. Okay, we'll come back with more food then. And I guess some bean seeds as well. Probably don't need all this stuff in here. Let's take it back with us. So we gotta come back, establish the establish a little farm, bring some extra food, and then we can go back and explore the crater, because I think that's the next place I need to check out. Exit, I use wind turbines as breadcrumbs. I guess this is not a problem, or this is a problem for other people, but I am just able to navigate like on landmarks. I don't need to use them. I don't use breadcrumbs or anything like that. Ah, you! Get out of here. What are you doing there? We need to make some big tier 3 boys. But that is good if you're the kind of person, you're not a navigator or whatever. You're not great at memorizing areas. Definitely use that technique, because it's only 1 iron. And it's a heck of a lot cheaper than putting down a beacon, especially early game. That is true. They are cheap. They are non-useless. They are kind of useless as your power needs grow. But it's true. They just take 1 iron. Like, you don't even notice that's gone most of the time. All right. So we're gonna deliver all of the basics. Drop off the iron, the seeds, the refinables, which I think that's enough to make another reactor, boys. Let's go ahead and we have beans. We have bean. Good. Bean acquired. Tier 2, super alloy and explosive powder. I can do that. Super alloy. Explosive powder. Got him. All right, then we just need a bunch of water. Easy. Grab all the water. Go plop down another reactor. Easy as pie, folks. What kind of pie? I don't know. How about a pecan pie? Because that might not be an easy one, actually. Easy as eating pie. Polygon count. I think that only matters if it's loaded in. But yes, that's true. Something to keep in mind when you're building stuff. All right, I would like to do another flower dispenser, actually. Oh, the veg tube. I cleaned that up, right? So now we should only have tier 3. I mean, I do have the grass spreaders, but that's whatever. Like, those can just stick around. 6 of them, really? Wow. Okay, so to make the flower spreader, water, super alloy, magnesium fertilizer. So fertilizer is kind of the bottleneck there for us right now. Also, I need more water. Oh man, getting a little scary. Let's melt some of this ice. What? Wait, wasn't I gonna make something? I was gonna make. Oh, I don't have methane. That's what I was gonna make. So do I have the highest level miner? I don't. I need silicon and osmium. Silicon and osmium. Let's do that quick. Can mine a little bit faster. It's not like we're low on super alloy. And grab a golden seed, because that's the highest level seed. And we'll run it out here. Do it, I don't know, maybe over here. Not really like a super good spot for it. There we go. All right. Algae, yeah, algae to make fertilizer. Actually, I guess I can go check on that. As usual, I need oxygen. Okay, I need to bring food. I'm gonna take a bunch of food because we're gonna be spelunking a bit. Just trying to get everything. I wanted to talk about the Mean Girls movie, the musical movie that came out this year, because me and Emmy watched it last night. It was free, so don't worry, we didn't spend money on it. It wasn't as bad as everybody said it was. It wasn't good, like I'd rather watch the original, but it wasn't terrible. Like there were some funny moments. Unfortunately, it's been a while since I saw the original movie, so I don't know how much of that I can chalk up to just being from the original versus being an addition. But it was okay. I would recommend the original movie though, if you haven't seen that. Very funny. Maybe the new one is better for the younger generation, because there's some like social media stuff. It's a little more hip, I guess would be the word. It's more with it. If anyone else has seen that, let me know what you think, because I saw it, I want to talk about it. I feel like we don't talk about nearly enough movies that don't star Chris Pratt on this channel. Like, all we ever talk about is Chris Pratt. I don't know why. They modernized it a little bit, yeah. Like there's like little TikTok segments, and it's a musical, so. But ultimately, it still has the same feel as the original. Okay, what do we need to make fertilizer? Sulfur. We need sulfur. I see. Sulfur. Well, with all this fertilizer, we'll just make a bunch of flower thingies. Okay. We only have 2 golden seeds though, so maybe I'll just hold on to it until I find some more. We need water though. Damn it. When do I unlock the water sucker? Gas extractor. Oh, that must be how I get methane. This thing, the lake water collector. Once I get high enough oxygen, I can 63 parts per billion? Oh, come on, man. Just make another one of these then. Iron, silicon, magnesium, cobalt, aluminum, and super alloy. Better eat something here. So anyway, yeah, that's what I wanted to say about the Mean Girls musical movie. It has Tina Fey in it. It has some characters from the, it has some actors from the original. A lot of the same lines are in it, although some of them are sung because it's a musical. It's a little bit different in that regard. It's water. I don't have enough water to do that, right? Okay. In that case, oh no. I guess this is gonna go in the refinables for now until I have room for it. I would like to make a food dispenser. That's aluminum and iron, it says. I can bring aluminum and iron with me. And water if I have to. Maybe I should bring the stuff to make a condenser as well. So iron. I need to get silicon then. Aluminum and super alloy. Grab some silicon off the ground quick. And then we can head back over and we'll go check out that crater. See if there's anything interesting down there. What was that other movie? So there was Godzilla XCOM. There was Monkey Man. Not based on the Hey Arnold character, as it turns out. What else? I don't have a red one yet. I think the red is going to be the crater then. So to make a beacon, that's just bring some extra aluminum, I guess. Don't know how much we're going to need. And if I have titanium, I don't have titanium. I can't do that then. All right, I think we have what we need. We're going to make a food grower, an atmospheric water collector, and a beacon when we get over there. So let me take a drink for the road. Oh, we have some now. Good. We'll bring some extra. Food dispenser sounds like a vending machine. Sorry, a food grower. Oh, I need seeds too. Let me actually go check out my overlook base. Curious to see how that turns out. So fun fact, if you're just starting out in this game, you start in the bottom of this little valley. If you start terraforming the planet and you build your base down there, it will flood and you will feel bad. So I recommend building either up here where it's flat, or I mean, I like to have bases all over. This is my overlook base. Mostly while I was looting this wreck over here. Okay, this doesn't actually have any good seeds in it, but it gives a great view of the valley, which I think is pretty cool. So pretty neat. Anyway, we got to go grab some bean seeds before we go. It's a good thing I checked that. And I have food, I have oxygen as well. Good. Something I always have to be worried about, because sometimes I'll control click to put stuff in a locker, and then I'll leave, and I'm pretty sure this is how I've died a couple of times. Is I put stuff in the locker and then I don't grab it back out for my inventory, and then I end up dying because guess what? You need water to survive. You need water to live. That goes for you too, chat. So drink up. Drink for your health. Yeah, Rilip, you gotta have the high ground, otherwise just don't try it. Oh right, the Star Wars thing. Okay, so I was talking to my man baby coworker who loves Star Wars. This was last week. I forgot to bring it up on Friday. And we were talking about Attack of the Clones, his favorite Star Wars prequel, which I managed to talk him out of pretty easily. Anyway, so we were talking about the prequels, as we often do, and I said, this is for Revenge of the Sith now. I don't know why I brought up Attack of the Clones. It's irrelevant. In Revenge of the Sith, people always cite the quote-unquote epic lightsaber duel between Anakin and Obi-Wan on Mustafar above the lava, and how badass it is and how like cool of a set piece it is. First of all, if you think that, you're wrong. Second of all, I said how much cooler would it have been if Anakin went to confront Obi-Wan, or Obi-Wan went to confront Anakin, whatever the plot demands, and they got in a fight and it was over in one lightsaber stroke, like a classic samurai duel from those old Akira Kurosawa films. Like he brings the lightsaber out and cuts down Anakin in one fell swoop. And then he's like, you were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. And then what happens after that? I don't know. Anyway, point is, it would have been way cooler if that had happened instead of like a drawn out 20-minute long. Oh, I can make the tier 3 heater. I forgot about that. No, wait. I've been making the tier 3 heater. I need the tier 4. Right? Gonna make the water dispenser. Sorry, the water condenser, whatever it's called. Water collector. And a beacon, which needs titanium and silicon, apparently. Yeah, that would have been if he'd have done the Fist of the North Star thing, that would have been way cooler. He did not do that though, so you know, you live and you learn, and then you get bad Star Wars. So just don't watch Star Wars anymore, guys. It's that easy. I haven't watched Star Wars since I was 10. Except the one time I thought it would be funny if me and Emmy watched it to like see how bad it was, and it turns out it was pretty bad. Fun fact, we also watched Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice for the same reason. All right, and then I need a food grower, so let's plop down the food grower, and we will stick a bean in there. And then we have some extra aluminum. We'll just leave that here for later. I should have enough food and enough water to last me quite a while. So let's head down and investigate the crater, shall we? Yippee! Don't let the clouds scare you. There is something down here. It's a lot easier to get to with a jetpack because of all the rocks. I believe it's just a big iridium asteroid that for some reason is still irradiated. There is a water thingy in here though for later. So we grab the rod and then we go explore the area. There's a crate. And the reason I put the crap, I'm lost. Oh fuck. Okay, well the reason I put the thing down was so I could find my way out of here. I can't even see it. Did I not set the color? Let me get out of here quick. I got the tier 2 algae thing. I biffed it. How did that happen? Oh, there it is. Okay, well, can I just not see it from down below or something? My camera did not like it. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some weird stuttering going on with this game. I can't help it, guys. You're just gonna have to listen to the soothing sound of my voice. Maybe the red is a bad color for down there because it's all red anyway. Okay, let's clean this out. Another locker just to be safe. Some extra space. Remember, I did algae earlier. I'll do more later. We're busy doing this right now. Okay, I want to see. Can I see the red? If I go down here. Oh, it's just really hard to see, but you can see it. Yeah, it's like impossible. I gotta change that color. That's not gonna work. I thought the red would be useful, but turns out it's just impossible to see. What's the counter to red? It's like purple. I want to make it purple though. I feel like a, I don't know, like pink maybe? Like a hot pink, like a magenta type color. Maybe that'll stick out a little bit better. Green is the count. But green is my my terraforming base. It's fine. We'll just do like hot pink. If it's not like a huge deal if it doesn't work. I know the way out of here. You just go up the sides of the crater until you're above the clouds. Yeah. Oh, that's way better. Okay, I can actually see that. Magenta it is. So we're just gonna cruise around down here, looking for this. All right, we got some oxygen, some water. So this is all stuff you can gather from the start of the game. I thought I'd found the perfect meteor crater to build my launch platform, but the visibility is atrocious. There's no way I'll be able to send anything from down here. So we got to go to -580, 85, 15, 20, which where we're gonna head next. Gather all this up, take it back up, and then we'll head to those coordinates. Black, white, gold, and purple are the counters to red. Thank you. I'm not a color guy, so like I can see color. I'm not colorblind. I don't know or care about how the colors interact for the most part. That's why I'm terrible at doing art, because I'll tend to just pick a bunch of colors that look all the same. Let's grab the food. Put all the metals in here for now. Okay, yes, that's fine. We're here, so we're gonna put this food, the seeds, and then all but my basic 1, 2, 3 configuration. We'll drink some water for the road. All right, so we got to get to, what is it, negative 580. So we'll try to get to 580. And he said 85. So at 85 is where we want to be. Negative 580, 85 ought to put us there. Up. Okay, Nate, this is 55. We got to go higher. It's a good thing we have a jetpack, otherwise this would be a huge pain in the ass. Oh, I'm too high now. Here we go. Now I'm too low. Well, this is annoying. Negative 580. Gotta be up here, right? There it is. Oh, I can deconstruct the solar panels. Nice. I'm not going to because it's not going to give me anything that I need, but this is where we were looking. This is the base we wanted to find. Cam died and came. What is going on? Okay. Hold on, chat. We may just have to shut off the cam if it's going to be that way. I think I got to get a new one. I don't know. Let me grab something here. We just find a picture here we can use to replace. Oh no, I need, yeah, this guy right here. Okay, hold on. Well, I'm gonna fix this. We don't even have to worry about the cam after I do this. Flip. Horizontal. And then okay. It's hello, transition. Uh-oh, did I broke it? No, it's fine. Okay, there we go. We'll just forget the cam. We'll just do it that way. You guys will be fine for the rest of the stream, I'm sure. Hopefully I didn't die. Okay, the game was paused. Good. Boy, that would suck, right? I died with a full load of stuff in my inventory. Trying to explore. Gotta keep an eye, make sure I'm not... How many days have I spent on this planet? I can't tell anymore. Does my family even remember them? I miss them so much. I miss everything that is not a red rock. We'll read the rest of that later. Oh, the oxygen multiplier. Yes. We got it. Secret room. Yes, please. Soleus tree. Hey. Oh, oxygen, please. Whew. It's close. It always freaks me out a little bit when I have to do that. Okay, let's head back. Actually, better idea. Let's just put everything we don't care about in here and only take the stuff that I actually care about. Like that stuff. That all looks good to me. Just gotta remember to only... Once I use my second oxygen, I have to start leaving because that's my cue to get out. Uh-oh, Captain Sandwich. He's in house. Kiss ass, everybody. Welcome him. Welcome to your new home, freak. Don't worry. I think that's probably the best house. That's like the Hufflepuff, essentially. Okay, water is cool, I guess. So don't feel too bad about getting that. It's always next time you can try again. What is this one? Sending message. It's not working out, I guess. All right, time to start heading back. We'll have to make some extra oxygen as we go. Okay, so. Uh-oh. Oh, there's oxygen down here. Oh, baby. Okay, we're safe. We're safe for a bit then. I can't take any of this. I wish the dust wasn't down here. That's so annoying. That's the way out. Okay. So this takes me over here. I'm gonna get lost. Okay, this is a dead end. Good, good. Pop another oxygen. We're good. Everything's fine. Just gotta grab everything that we actually want to take. Leave anything else. Drink that water. Okay. It's just, like, exploration is so stressful. That is the perfect image, I think, for what I'm feeling right now. Okay, this is all just basic materials. We don't need that. Hex says, I think jackass or dumbass would be Hufflepuff. Maybe. You might be right. I don't claim to know the specifics of which house is which, even though I created them. You'll just have to decide for yourself. Pulsar quartz, I don't care right now. Wait, actually, that's a new, I don't have that one. What if I stayed here forever? I found enough ice to drink. My crops are getting bigger. All right, cool, cool. Glad to hear it, buddy. I think the ligma seeds. I keep calling them lerma seeds. They're ligma seeds, guys. We're good. Let's get out of here. So this guy thought, hey, I could just live here forever. Turns out he was wrong. Shoot. Dead end. Not great. So we have enough oxygen to get back. I think I grabbed everything that I need from here. So we can start heading back to the overlook. We're all, oh, everyone's a Hufflepuff. That's even better. I mean, honestly, Hufflepuff sounds like the best house. There's no pressure because everyone's just like, oh, he's a Hufflepuff. He's not expected to be smart or brave or cunning. He's just a guy. He's just a dude. The house common room is next to the kitchen. It's probably the party of, like, not the party, the house of stoners and like dropouts. Not literally dropouts, because, you know, they go to Hogwarts. You can't drop out of that. This is all good stuff. I am liking everything here. I'm going to eat some space food. I'm going to make an oxygen tank. And then I am going to go back to the main base because I think we've got everything. Primarily what we needed. Someone dies poisoned, but would you suspect the Hufflepuff? Well, I wouldn't expect the Hufflepuff to have a reason to poison anybody. Because why would you? Just everybody can get along. That's the beauty of it. All right, tier 2 algae maker. That's what we got to do next. Actually, what we really need to do is make more heat devices, or maybe just send another heat rocket. That would probably be better. Grab some iridium from here. All right, heading back. Take the shortcut through the iridium cave. So I'm gonna make a rocket and we're gonna launch it. So many different areas marked. I'm digging the beacons. It's not super helpful because I kind of know where everything is just by being able to navigate, but it's nice to be able to orient myself relative to where everything is located map-wise. I should probably launch a GPS rocket at some point too. So Hex is saying you can get away with murder as a Hufflepuff because no one would suspect you. But I would say if you're someone who would do a murder, you don't belong in Hufflepuff to begin with. Because why would a Hufflepuff need to murder someone? Did they take the last hot dog at lunch? This is your way of getting revenge? It's just a hot dog, man. There's plenty more. Just go to the kitchen. The house elves will serve them up for you. They love working. They're not problematic at all. All right, here we have the oxygen fuse. We have some new seeds. Oh, man. Got too many seeds, guys. Too many seeds. Quartz is in here, I suppose. And then bio, aluminum, super alloy, decode. Ooh, the construction menu filter. That's super nice. And the level 4 GPS satellite. What does that require? X thinks that they're murderers. I mean, you have to remember Cedric Diggory was a Hufflepuff. I do not have super alloys yet or circuit boards, so that is not in the cards right now. I would love to do heat. So I guess a rocket engine plus some cobalt is what we need. So we'll get to work on that. And that'll boost our heat production. Let me double check here. We have 3 tier 3 heaters. So we're a little bit behind on the heating. And we're ways out from getting the tier 4. That's 63 parts per billion. Not even close. Yeah, we're way behind on heat. Let's drink some water. Make a rocket. And get to work. So the rocket, we need iridium rod plus uranium super alloy. I think I have some uranium. Maybe I should call a uranium rocket first. A super alloy. Just so that we make sure we don't run out. Either that or I gotta head over to the uranium cave, one of the two. Oh, I can make the tier 2, hold on. I only have the ore extractor, never mind. I need the tier 2 before I can get it. All right, so we have that, and then we need super alloy, and 3 cobalt. Perfect. I have just enough. Let me eat something. I have no food. Seems I've eaten all my food. Let's eat. Here's a question for you, chat. I don't know how we keep coming back to Harry Potter and Star Wars, 2 of my least favorite things. Uranium asteroids, perfect. How many kids are in each class? And by class, I mean year. Probably a better way to describe it. How many kids are in each year at Hogwarts? If you had to guess, like just throw out a number. How many do you think it is? Oh, that sounded really close. Okay, tier 2 algae requires some bioplastic nuggets, fertilizer. We're gonna start growing mushrooms, I think. Magnesium, super alloy. 80. Hex says 80. So there's 80 kids in each class or in each year, and there's what? 7 years, so there's like, we'll say 600 students at Hogwarts any one time. Hex says I'm not an authority. I'm not an authority either. It always bugged me because it seems like there's a bunch. I don't know, maybe 80 is a good number actually. That doesn't sound too implausible for a school. I guess my bigger question is how many magic users are there in the jurisdictional area of Hogwarts? Like, what are we talking here? Like, how big of an area is Hogwarts serving? Yeah, that's a good spot. Hex says I guessed wildly about the amount of people who could fit in the dining hall. I mean, the dining hall's not a physical location, so it can be as big or as small as it needs to be. I guess if you're going off the movie, sure. Just always bothers me that, I mean, not that we should expect that much world building from a children's book series, but if you're gonna make more than one book, you gotta like really think out the logical consequences of the world that you're building, you know? Save quick. Okay, what was I gonna do? I did the algae. Oh, heat, right. I gotta go gather the uranium. That's what we need to do. See, our launch site was impacted by some rocks. Can we get these, or do we have to wait for the rocks to clear? Probably have to wait for the rocks to clear. That's fine. You guys see any more? Keep in mind, I really need uranium, so I'm willing to like cruise around and look for it. Wish there was an easier way to be able to see where they landed. They cast spells by saying fake Latin phrases. Okay, listen, first of all, the phrases are not what makes it a spell. All right? You may recall Dumbledore was able to cast spells without even saying a word because he's just that powerful of a wizard. I might be actually making the series sound way cooler than it is. Never mind. I'm not going to go that. We're not going to go down that road. I'm not going to be a Harry Potter apologist. That would never happen. Okay, so there's the one. There's got to be more. Point is, you're right. It's a stupid children's book series. We don't need to worry about it making logical sense. Uranium glows at night. That's true, it does. It also glows during the day. Not in real life, but in the game, it makes it a lot easier to spot, which is helpful. There, oh shoot. We're getting bombarded. Well, that's okay. Asteroids never hit the same place twice, so we should be safe over here. It's like lightning. Never strikes the same place. Oh, that's coming right for me. Watch out. Yikes. Oh, boy. Oh, man, that just came in hot. Oh, get me the heck out of here. Oh, here we go. Uranium. We love it. That one's coming for me. Just let him hit the ground and then go investigate. The nice thing is the new rocks are gonna overwrite the old rocks, so I'll be able to get my uranium now. Oxygen low. Okay, let's pop a. That's why we carry around extra oxygen tanks for situations like that when I get distracted and I'm close to base maybe, but not necessarily right on top of it. Keep in mind, we can always make more oxygen. We cannot make more me. This is all you get. Make another rod. Make another rod. So a couple more of those and we'll be in business. Make another oxygen and construction menu filter. Is that worth? Probably not. That's probably not worth putting in my slots. Hex is saying Harry Potter is soft fantasy. That's true. Like I said, we shouldn't read too much into it. An abnormal number of ships from various companies have disappeared in the Izitial Prime sector. That's where we are. Go there and find out what you can. Investigate the sector, discover why some ships seem to vanish. So this is like a Bermuda Triangle type situation. I thought I'd found the perfect media creator to build my launch platform. How many days have I spent on this planet? I can't tell anymore. Maybe some help will come. Maybe they'll send a rescue team. I found enough ice to drink and my crops are getting bigger and bigger. I've successfully set up an energy source with a few solar panels, and for now at least, I finally have a bit of comfort. So this guy was set up. Oh, there's something really strange about this planet. I can't put my finger on it, but the more time I spend here, the more I want to stay. It's nonsense. I mean, I kind of want to stay too, but not for the same reason, probably. Debating whether I should make a flower pot just to look nice. What I would really like to do is get a plant rocket. That would be super nice. Butterfly dome. We have not quite got to bugs. Okay, how are we doing on heat now? I think we still need to put down... Yeah, we need to put down another one. So let's grab some materials. Wrong material. Grab a rod. Grab some aluminum. Grab some titanium and silicon on the way. We're gonna spread the butterflies. Well, I gotta catch them first, and they haven't started showing up yet. We have to be patient. You have to be patient, Hex. We're not doing butterflies yet. Gotta wait a long time. Oh, shoot. Yeah, but yeah. How do I want to set this up? Maybe I just do like a separate thing here. Grab some iron. Iron around. The asteroids bring iron, but it's never where I need it. I gotta launch a frog rocket. Frog rocket, you say? Okay, so we're gonna grab the bean. We're going to take the bean out. We're gonna move the bean over here. So we're gonna be growing food. I need it to be done over here. And then I'm gonna put down another heater right there. Wish there was more snapping. That's, if I have one complaint about this game, it's a little too freeform with the building in a way that I do not find satisfying. That is strictly a me problem. I realize most people prefer that. Oh, I have a ton of food in here. What the hell? I've just been sitting on that this whole time? All right, then. I guess that's where I've been growing all my food. Yeah, I know I can rotate it, but I want it to like snap to a grid more so. It's not snapping in the way that I want it to, if that makes any sense. All right, what else can we do? Another flower spreader. We got flour. We got what we need. Magnesium we have. Super alloy we have. Fertilizer we have. Seed we also have. Excellent. We'll find a nice place to throw this down. Maybe over here. This looks good. Put the golden seed in. Curious how big the tier 2 biodome is, because if it can just straight up replace the previous one, that would be great. I'd hate to have to overwrite it. Okay, we're good. How about another? Well, let's check the heater here. Yeah, heat still needs more help, I think. Let's do another one. Silicon, aluminum. Silicon, titanium, aluminum. Let's grab some on the way. If there's any that got dropped by the meteor. Yep. And titanium too. And how about instead of this one, we head over to our other base over here and use that. Excess nuclear power should generate heat, because that's how it works. It is 100% efficient. We're using all the heat to generate electricity. There is simply no leftover heat. Do you believe that? I mean, it is the future. I mean, we're building shit with this little building gun. If I had to believe anything, that's what I would believe. That they have perfectly efficient nuclear fission. All right, slap some more heaters in here. How close is this to the... I guess just kind of right there. Yeah, that's fine. No, it's not fine. Gotta be a little closer to the... There we go, that's better. Yeah, close enough. All right, how about another one? Check, how are we doing? Heat 4.46. Wow, we are really just getting smacked around by our heat, huh? Not making nearly enough. When I get to 63 parts per billion, I can make a better one, but until then, I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. And plant rocket doesn't unlock for a while yet. And we just need to explore somewhere. Maybe I can make another area where I just make a crazy amount of heat. Or maybe I just do more rockets. Is there a way to see how much my my rockets are boosting my production by at the current moment? Or is that just, you kind of have to do the math yourself? You gotta bust out the old Texas Instruments 83. Check the details screen. All right, I'll pop over there next time I'm back at base. We're cruising around. We're looking for crates now. Just start doing some sweeps. Oh, another rod is nice. Check out some of these little ravines, see if there's anything good down here. Yep, there's a crate. Nice. Always good to check. Never know. I mean, if I had been, if I'd come here a little earlier, which I did build this base over here to get ice. Which I think all the ice is melted now. You can't actually find ice out on the surface. You have to find it in caves. It's a little annoying. Oh no. It's full? Oh man. Okay. Well, I mean, that just tells me we've looted enough, so why don't we haul some of this stuff back? We can bring the magnetar quartz with us as well. Don't need the iron, the titanium, or the magnesium, or the cobalt, honestly. Could do a iron, silicon, magnesium, cobalt. I can just make another one of these as well. That would be very helpful. Just collect water and deconstruct it. Okay, yeah, problem is it takes a while for it to actually collect water. I'm not gonna hang out while I'm here. I have water on me anyway. I'm just trying to decide what to take back. Fabric can go back. Husk seed, whatever. All right, let's head back. Whoa! Made it. Also, there is fall damage in this game. Oh, the water's starting to fill in here. Water's rising. Be careful. There is fall damage. I found that out the hard way. Like, I thought, because I had fallen previously pretty far and not taken any damage, there was no fall damage. Turns out, I was wrong. And there is fall damage. I just wasn't falling far enough to start taking damage. So definitely be advised that that is a thing. So sure, I could sit there and wait for the water to thing and then deconstruct it, but I'd rather have it there because when I go back there, then I don't have to worry about bringing water with me as much. Is that aluminum? I'll pick that up. Why not? Free aluminum. Free aluminum. I don't need a lot right now, but I will need a lot later. Let's check the details screen like Hex says. Maybe it has some numbers for us. But I don't think this is going to tell me anything. There is no details screen. This is the only one. Are we not? Does that mean it stopped producing oxygen? Or does that mean it's just going slow? Or maybe that means it's the highest and everything else is catching up. I don't know. All right, we got to start making heat. So this makes a little bit of heat, 0.125, but this really starts cranking it out. So let's focus on getting that going. I have a lot of these rods. I am not afraid to use them. Okay, so if we wanted to make 2, we would need 2 rods, 2 silicon, 2 titanium. I'd also need a place to put it. 2 silicon, here's some silicon. Guys, do you say silicon or silicon? I don't know which one I say. I mean, I guess I kind of say both, depending on how I feel. Kind of like Caribbean or Caribbean. Like I'll say one or the other depending on the context mostly. Like, am I talking about the Pirates of the Caribbean or am I talking about the Caribbean Sea? See, it makes more sense to pronounce it in different ways, although maybe I'm just kind of wishy-washy about it. All right, how are we doing now? We're up to 5.02 micro Kelvin, is that right? We're getting 2007 picokelvins per second. I don't even know what that means. That's so small. What do you mean micro kelvins? It's either the temperature's either going up or it's not, man. Micro Kelvin. It was at absolute 0 before. We've only gotten 5 micro kelvins. All right, what's the next thing we're gonna get? This is still a ways off. This is just making oxygen. That's not really helpful. Biomass is useful, I suppose. Could definitely do with more biomass, which is the flower. No, wait. Plants. Okay, biomass is total. So plants, it's the total of this. I gotcha. Interested. So I think the terraformation index is just everything added up. If that's the case, eat some beans here. Got some beans. Oh, we need water too. Ooh, be careful. This is how, luckily I'm close to base where I have water, but can you imagine if I was farther away? That would have been a nightmare. I would have had to rush back. Scary stuff. All right, let's think. Oh, the satellite. I haven't gone to the satellite yet. Let's head over there. Let's go ahead and turn this off so it's not clogging up my green real estate. Although for you guys, compared to the very stressed out face by my name, that's basically... Oh, uranium. Yes, please. Where's the rest? There it is. 1. There should have been 5. Maybe it landed higher up. It rolled down. Ah, there it is. I don't know how I missed that. That seemed pretty obvious. We should be able to do another nuclear reactor now. Maybe nuclear reactors do give heat. Let's see. Nah, they just generate energy. What are we doing on energy? Oh, we have plenty. But I wouldn't mind doing another one. That's 5. We don't quite have enough. We need 9 to make another rod. Do another iridium rod if we needed, but I think we have enough. All right. To the satellite. I have all the stuff that I need. Now I gotta try to remember how I found it the last time. Also, I'm pretty sure I found another one before, but I don't know where it is. We're gonna hit our little rest stop here. Here we go. We head over towards the Stargate. I think it's between the Stargate and the uranium cave over here, if I had to guess. So we'll hit the Stargate base and then we'll head to the uranium cave. And we'll look around there. And then I suppose it's time to go look for stuff that I haven't found before, like new wrecks that I haven't seen. Oh. This area is starting to fill up with water too. Would really love to get a hold of the water siphoner thing that you can get. I'm not making food here. Oh, it's a little scary. What do I need for that? Aluminum and iron. Ah, well, hey, look, we're in luck. I happen to have some right here. And some beans to put in there, so we don't have to worry about food next time we come out here. Or water. All right, let's explore this rear area. I've not been back here. I think I tried to climb to the top of the Stargate once before. Let's maybe try that. Maybe there's a gold chest up there. Looks like you could kind of parkour your way up there if you really wanted to. Yeah, the game's a little janky when it comes to the jetpack, but I'll give it a go here. Look at that. Anything up here? No, there's nothing up here. That was a waste of... I mean, I wouldn't say it's a waste of time. I get pretty good height. Maybe we can spot something. Some water. There might be stuff by jetpack. Or like one of these little triangles has a something in it. Nah, there's nothing. Well, that's too bad. Kind of hoping there'd be something. Oh, well, here's something. Nothing useful, but free stuff. All right, how about over here? Anybody? Y'all got anything in here? Oh, these are just solid. You can't even go into these little triangles. Yeah, that's just, it's got an invisible wall there. All right, well, that answers that question. There's nothing. We'll go check the back wall, and then we'll continue exploring. Throw all this away. All right, extra water can go in here. Let's keep moving. So that's, is that where no, I came in from over here. I can definitely see how you can get lost if you're not like a super good navigator in video games. I remember I was trying to play Minecraft with Emmy once, and she just could not keep track of where we had just been and where we were going. And I'm like, we came from over there and we were going this way and our base is over there. I wish that was a useful skill in modern times, but maybe if I'm out orienteering for some reason, I can make sure we don't get lost. Not a super in-demand skill. Oh, what's down here? An ice cave. Oh. Yeah, well, we can't get in there now because it's not warm enough, but good to know. And this is where the satellite is, I believe. Somewhere in these little rocky outcropping areas. Not this one, obviously. So it's super dark. Oh, hey, look at this. Secret, secret, secret. Oh, what are you? Okay. This thing appears to still be working, but I can't interact with it at all. All right. It's been 6 months since the crash. I'm barely surviving. My main goal is to build a rocket and leave this place forever. This planet is cursed. I can feel it. Okay, we'll read more about that later. I gotta pop some oxygen. We'll take the fertilizer. We'll take the microchip. We'll drink the water and we'll leave the rest. So this is, I don't know what this pink thing is. I haven't seen that before. This is a food thing that I can't interact with, sadly. The microchip, big find. I don't know what that's gonna unlock. It's not random, or not, it's not random. I think it's deterministic in Satisfactory when you unlock the alternate recipes. In this, I think it just is, it's like cumulative. Like if you've gathered 1, you get this. If you gather 2, you get this, so on and so forth. So you just want to find as many as you can. This is where the satellite is. It's in this rocky outcropping. There we go. That's what we like to see. All right, what do you got? Uranium will take. Honestly, the rest is kind of garbage. Thought there'd at least be a microchip in there for me. Maybe I found them all. No, we can't mine the ice. It's one of those things where you just have to terraform the planet and the ice will melt. That's the, like we were saying, a Metroidvania open world survival game. Although I guess maybe Metroidvania is not the best way to say it, because in Metroidvanias you typically have to get to the area where you get the unlock. The environment opens up as you explore more, or as you terraform the planet more. Okay, let's head back. We'll plug in this microchip, and then we'll read that message that I couldn't read because I was gonna run out of oxygen. It's a progression milestone. There you go. Like, I got to this temperature, so the ice melted, so now I can go into this area. What else? I should go check out the osmium cave over there. Yeah, tell me. Oh, gold. Yes. Oh, baby. What do we got? We got a gold seed and another rod. That's incredible. I got rods coming out of my butt at this point. I don't know how it got up there, but it's coming out now. So I hope everybody's ready. What is this? What are you? Ah, just cobalt. Looked weird underwater. Blue on blue. So I think that puts us up to 4 or 5 golden chests. Oh, I know. Okay, I gotta go up to the top of the ruin over there. Forgot I didn't do that yet. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in a second. All right, pop in. Drop the aluminum. Drop the super alloy. Drop that stuff. Drop the golden seed, which we have far too much. Get rid of the golden rocket, which looks like something very different. Oh, okay, no, wait, we only have 1 rod? Oh, no, we have 3. We have some fertilizer now as well. We need oxygen, so we will make some. Plug it in, what do we got? Flare. What? Why would I want a flare? Where do I even make that? Flare? Maybe that's, I get like a flare gun? I don't even know where you make that. Yeah, okay. Oh, maybe it's over here. Flare. Use it to light places up in different colors. Deconstruct it to get rid of it. Okay, well, that's not particularly helpful. I guess it could be a good navigation aid. Maybe that's what it's for. My beans? I don't have that many beans, actually. Okay, well, let's eat some then. Alright. Drink the water. The game is saying my base lacks flare. Listen. If I'm supposed to have 37 pieces of flare, make the minimum 37. Don't get mad at me for only wearing the minimum. Maybe, okay, let's do biomass, actually. So the best one would be, that gives us 11.5. This gives us 4.6. This is obviously better. So bioplastic, that's going to be the next big thing we need a lot of. Magnesium, super alloy, fertilizer, which we have plenty of, and some water. I was just watching a YouTube video about that movie today. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I should rewatch it, because when I watched it originally, I think I was in high school, and now I'm an adult with an office job. I'm sure it hits a lot differently. There we go. Make a Planetcrafter parody about increasing your base's flare, pizzazz, and coolness. That's how I died. last time. I was trying to put down a couch and I couldn't get it to look right, so I was spending a bunch of time trying to orient it, and then I ran out of water and then got mad because I was like, I had water in my inventory. I was trying to build something inside my base. It shouldn't be... whatever. Then I started over and then I died again, and now we're back again. But plants are going up. It's gonna be a while. We're gonna get the plant rocket. We're past the halfway point. Actually, no, wait. We just hit the halfway point for the plant rocket. Right. Now I should go to that place that I said I was gonna go to. My pizzazz to flare ratio was off. You're right. I hadn't unlocked the flare yet. That must have been it. You're right. Should have tried a little harder. So what else? What else is going on? So we talked about Mean Girls. We talked about. They remade Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Captain Croissant just coming in with the existential take, an allegory for modern society, frittering about something stupid and then dying over it. It's like, yeah, I gotta make sure the couch is placed just right, even though you can't do anything with the couch, and then I die. What it's a metaphor for society or something. All right, so we just gotta cruise our way up the side of the ship here, go over the top and around the back, and go in the window, which is broken, and voila, we are inside the base. What does it have? It has nothing. It's garbage. What the heck, game? You're killing me. I thought there was gonna be something cool in here, like a gold chest or something. Instead I get nothing. All right, well. I'm curious, did I miss a piece of lore from this ship? I think I must have. I wonder if this is all one ship or if this is multiple ships that have crashed here, because this looks like the front of a ship, but this looks like the back up here. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Really says something about society, the way that we value material goods over our own survival. And there's gotta be some kind of lore bit in here that I missed. So it doesn't have to be. Especially without the power on. There's a way you can turn on the power later, but obviously I haven't done that yet. Mostly because I haven't unlocked the thing that does it. Okay, yeah, there's nothing in here for now. We'll just leave it. Well, that's that. The ship crumpled on itself? Maybe. Just the way that it's arranged is just very strange, which is what throws me off. Make some water. All right, let's go explore. So this is the little, like the little canyon area. And then beyond that is the rift. So what if we go north of that? It's the ice fields up here. Obviously we've been up here before. We were just exploring. The water is starting to fill in the rift. Oop, the little ravines down here. Let's see. So there's water pooling around in here. Those are the ices starting to melt. A crate. Don't mind if I do. It looks like we can go. Oh, what is this? This is new. Bunch of metal in here. Could there be something worth exploring? Oh. Okay. That was a little weird. Ah, more. Yes, please. Okay, we're full up. Let's head on back. Oh, there's more. Oh, come on, man. You're killing me. There's too much stuff. Can't keep track of it all. All right, head over to my little shack. Kind of far away. Am I gonna make it? Yeah, it should be fine. I don't know how all these lockers got inside of these caves. I assume just like so many people have crashed, tried to move into a cave to hide out from the asteroids or the poison gas, and then just died. Which is, I don't know, it kind of sucks for them, I guess. All right, what do we have? We have some cobalt that we do not need. Guess we can take back. Wouldn't mind making another locker as well. Have a little bit of extra storage space here. But the super alloy and the aluminum can have its own thing, because that's something I'm typically not going to be too worried about. Or it's the thing that I would be more worried about, I guess I should say. So while we're here, I could slap down a food maker. I do have some bean seeds. That's perfect. So one food grower, please. Aluminum, iron. We have water, so not a problem. Slap that in there. Now we should have fresh food. Oh, we'll grab the extra water, but I don't think we're gonna need to bring it with us necessarily. All right, let's go continue exploring. Lots of places to see around here. This is a whole new area that wasn't in the game when I last played, so this is all fresh. I see a crate down there. Let's go check it out. There's a crate down here too. Look at that. I mean, kind of wish they'd have better stuff in them at this point. There's not a crate down here. I got bamboozled. I must have seen the cobalt and thought it was a crate. Oh well. Wait, is that a crate? Yes, that's a crate. They're so small. Man, I can't even take the crate. That sucks. Maybe I just put something in here. Some iron. Just to show that I have been here. Up. I think we can, well, no, we'll go back in there one more time. This was because we're close enough. Yeah, look, all the water's starting to fill up. See how it goes. This should probably make a cool little waterfall area, right? Just if the water fills up enough, it'll start spilling over the edge. Okay. Guess we can make another locker specifically for iron. Just because we've got too much stuff. This game is probably a nightmare to try to play multiplayer though. I know it's in the game. I know they released that with the 1.0, but I cannot imagine how janky that's gotta be. It's gotta be janky, right guys? I'm not the only one. All right, well, we'll eat our beans and head back to base with our ill-gotten gains. Not a whole lot discovered. I know what I need to be looking for. Obsidian, I think. There was something I needed obsidian for, but I can't remember what it was. The gas extractor we need for the methane, and that's going to be used to make the tier 2 deconstructor, which will let me deconstruct all the tech stuff inside of the ships, which I'm pretty sure will give me circuit boards, which is something that we need. Uh-oh, meteor shower, watch out. Coming in hot. Luckily, I am moving away from the meteors. We'll let them crash down. Oh, that one's a little close. Too close for comfort. Okay, what were we were talking about either movies or video games. What were we talking about? I know we were talking about maybe, who was it that brought up Slay the Spire switching engines earlier? And I completely forgot to acknowledge that. I did see that. Slay the Spire switched from Unity to Godot, which I was pretty sure we were waiting for Godot, but I guess not anymore, because Unity decided to shit the bed with its terrible ideas. No more waiting. Now we're there. It's happening. All right, let's make another power source. That's just water. I guess we need sulfur, iridium, super alloy, explosive powder, and water, of which we have plenty now. Tier 2 nuclear reactor, let's go. Let's try to line it up, but it's not going to be perfect. Yeah, close enough. Should have plenty of power now. All right, how are we doing? 650 kilowatts. That's a lot. It's a lot of power. 4 tier 2 nuclear reactors is putting out like 4 times as much as 18 tier 2 solar panels. For a lot, maybe about the same amount of resources, but it takes up a lot less floor space, that's for sure. We have an iridium rod. Are we back on the heat train, maybe? Heat is our lowest. Actually, no, now pressure's our lowest. It just had a lot longer to build up, I guess. Okay, then. For another drill. We could also just do another heater, because that also generates a little bit of pressure. Not as much. It generates a little bit. This is energy minus 11. This is minus 22. I'll just do another drill. And let's take a look at the blueprints. This requires oxygen. This requires 12 micro kelvins. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Oh, thanks for the warning. Oh, thank you, game. I would have died. Trying to look at the menus here. Gas extractor unlocks. Okay, let's do pressure. Good call. So that's iron, titanium, titanium, aluminum, aluminum. So you go grab some titanium from the surrounding area. Should be plenty. We may have to go underwater to find it. That's iron. That's rock. That's iron. Iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. It is weird there's no copper in this game. Didn't even think about that. I guess they don't worry themselves too much about the specifics. I mean, what copper would be used for electronics, but I don't think maybe even, I think it just assumes you have enough copper because it never asks about what you're doing. Something over here. Put it by the grass thing. There we go. That should boost our pressure output a little bit. We could also launch another iridium rocket. That would increase our pressure. Could also just do more oxygen. Do the algae, does those also give oxygen? They do 175 per second versus 80.5 per second. Although you can boost it from the flower with the golden seeds. So that might actually be better. Although you get more plants from the algae generation. Because I think the seed just boosts the oxygen multiplier. Okay. Water, water, water. I think we have some fertilizer, right? Magnesium, which we don't have. Super alloy. So we'll grab some on the way out. Does it feel dark in here? I guess because it's nighttime. Water, water. Drink of water. Oh, it's raining. Hey, look at that. Been a while since that happened. Do another flower spreader. We'll do it over here, maybe? I don't know. Maybe over by the desert more. I don't think it actually matters. It's just where things end up. There we go. Well, look at these beautiful little golden flowers. They seem to be doing all right, considering it's like 5 micro degrees Kelvin. Or no, it's 8.5. I assume that's above the baseline, whatever that is. Game doesn't really specify. Drink some water. Uh-oh. Better grab some extra. Always have 2 waters. That is my philosophy. My eggplants are not done yet. What's going on? 93%? I'm guessing you get a better grower later that increases the growth speed. All right, let's check that message we didn't get a chance to read. Been 6 months since the crash. I'm barely surviving. My main goal is to build a rocket and leave this place forever, as opposed to, you know, temporarily. This planet is cursed. I can feel it. I have to go back to the crash site. I think there was a secret room in the control bay, a deconstructible wall somewhere near the main screens, but it's been a while and I can hardly remember. Okay, deconstructible wall somewhere near the main screens. We got to go find that. I have to assume that is one of the guys from the Stargate crash, the warp ship, whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna go check that out. Near the main screens, deconstructible wall. This is why we read the lore, because sometimes it tells you where to find cool stuff. Like, don't take my skipping through when we first encounter that stuff as like me not caring about the lore. It's just I don't want to waste my oxygen sitting there reading it when I will die if I don't hurry up. Like, you can read it back at base safely in an oxygenated environment. Not hydrated, but oxygenated at the very least. Doesn't it pause when you have a menu open? Yes, but not when you're reading a note. At least I don't think so. I guess I can check. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. If you have like the pause menu open, I think like if you sit here with this open, it doesn't pause. My oxygen's still going down. All right, near the main control room. Bean. Perfect. Nice to get a little harvest. We can drink some water from here. Homemade water. Freshly collected from the environment. All right, let's take a look. So the main screens, deconstructible wall. Near the main screens. Could be here, could be here, no. What do they mean by main screens? What am I looking at? Deconstruct storage. There's a storage crate? It must be behind the wall that I can't get to. I can't get rid of that. Oh, this one? That's not the main screen. It's right here. Could also just be... Maybe he's talking about a different... Could also mean that I have to power the ship up first to get to it. Because I don't know what they mean by main screens. Could also be it's a totally different ship and I'm in the wrong spot. So, all right, we checked. This is the main screen. Not seeing anything deconstructible. Okay, well, we tried it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to come back and try it after we unlock the power core or whatever. Could also be a totally different ship, but this is the closest one, so I don't think it would be. Let me turn off the the little note there. Let's head over to where that satellite was and explore around a little bit over there. we didn't quite finish what we were doing. So this is the little rocky outcropping area. There was a satellite. There was the ladder that takes us down to the base. The satellite had nothing good, I believe, right? Like, I was super disappointed by what was in there. Yeah, just like garbage. Not stuff that I'm willing to fill up my inventory with right now. This takes me over to kind of where what is down here, actually? So this is the uranium cave down here. In fact, I think I should let me pop in here for a second because I think there's some chests I didn't grab. So this is a good place to get uranium, and then also you can mine, put down your auto miner later on. What's up there? Oh, that's just a weird collision mesh. It's nothing important. Yeah, I thought there was more to this cave, but I guess this is it. Just a small little uranium rich area. No, oh, there we go. I don't know how I missed that. Yeah, take that. Outside, go to my little hut, drop it all off. Oh, I can make a locker at least. So titanium, aluminum, water. Good to have extra water in these bases also. You never know when you're gonna run out and you go to your nearest hut, and boy, are you glad to have some water on hand. Oh, here we go. Another one. I think we already opened that one, actually. That's nothing. And then that takes us over to where the, like, ruin area was. Food is also nice. Like, water and food. Good to have. Just nice to have it around. All right, let's check. So that takes me down to that area. Maybe there's another wreck over here, and that's where that guy was coming from. These big dune areas. It's kind of spooky. So I think the hideout was down here, maybe? Maybe it'll give me some more info. There was a secret room in the control bay, a deconstructible wall somewhere near the main screens. So yeah, take the sulfur, I guess. Super alloy, drink the water. There's nothing deconstructible here. Oh, and does it say where he's from? It's been 6 months since the crash. Oh, it has the year. Maybe that'll help. If I look at the year and compare 6 months, so it could either 3038 or 3039. So whichever message is from that time can kind of narrow it down a bit. Right, pop in. Oh, all this stuff is stuff that I want to have on me. Never mind. Maybe it's time I made a like a full new area. So we grab some iron, titanium, silicon, and some more while we're out. And we just build a whole new little hut somewhere. Need iron and titanium. Before, just need titanium. There we go. So we're kind of reaching the edges of where I've been. So we may need to branch out a little bit farther than I have ever gone. So yeah, I think I'm like 90% sure that that guy came from over there. But in the event that he somehow managed to get all the way over here from somewhere else, we can take that into consideration. And there's an ice cave that we cannot get into yet. What's up here? Just sand, titanium, and a rocky outcrop. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with the geometry. That doesn't look like someplace I'm supposed to go. So we're gonna go around. There have been too many times, that being one time where I got stuck in the geometry and I was pretty sure I was gonna suffocate until I managed to find my way out. Turns out I came in past an invisible rock, but then from the other side the rock was visible, and I was not supposed to be in the cave that I was in, which you know, and now I know that. Okay, this seems like a place I shouldn't be. There's no minerals or anything. It's just sand. Okay, we should probably start moving back. Yeah, something tells me if I go to the top of that, it's gonna like insta death me. All right, just gotta keep my eye on my oxygen. Really is nothing over here, huh? There we go. Now I feel a little bit better. Oxygen up. If I die of no oxygen, I am gonna like that. The reason I haven't usually died of oxygen is because I tend to carry a lot with me, like I said. So if I was to die of oxygen, I'd be very, very grumpy. Water, okay. I forgot to bring it. Shit happens, whatever. Oxygen though? No, I'm carrying a backup for my backup when it comes to that stuff. It's not quite as important now because I have such a big oxygen tank, but early on, yeah, you better be lugging around a couple of those extra canisters. Well, this is full. Okay. Take an extra oxygen. We have water here. We do. See, this is why you plan ahead. And we also have food here. Look at that. Don't even have to dip into our extra resources. Incredible. However, I do need to build another locker, perhaps. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I need these. What am I doing? I was carrying these around for a reason. So I could build an extra base when I stop next. Yeah, we can just drop this off here. If I come back through, I can remember to grab it. I've survived longer than an hour. That's right. Not only have I survived longer than an hour in hardcore survival, something else. I don't know. I kind of didn't think that far ahead in my sentence. Oh, what is this? This is new. Okay, lava flow zone. What do we got here? Iridium? Oh, that's... Probably don't want to go down there, huh? That looks dangerous. Yeah, this is all new to me. So I'm gonna try to be more careful than I probably need to be. Oh, okay, lava. Gotcha. Nothing good here. Oh, yeah, it's a hot tub. Rillip likes my meme picture. Yeah, I know, right? I was gonna put that up at the beginning of the stream. But then the cam was freaking out, so I figured, yeah, I'll just put it up now. Oh, is this obsidian? Oh, obsidian! I know I need that for something. I don't remember what. I'm gonna gather a bunch, though. Yeah, we could probably build our lava base. Oh, there's a wreck. Okay, over by the wreck, of course. That would be the place to do it, right? Anything else around here? Just the main stuff. New wreck unlocked. So we can build our little hut here. But we carry around the resources to build the huts. Find a cool spot, plop it down, and you're good to go. All right. So now we can head inside. Hopefully there's a way in somewhere. Gotta be something, right? Oh, there we go. Coming from the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we're here. All right, I like it. Okay, this is a little spooky. Let's check the main screen, see if anything's on that we can get some info from. Doesn't look like it. All right, let's head to the main ship. This is similar to the wreck that of that other ship, actually. Maybe they're the same ship. Isn't obsidian just basalt glass? Yeah, but the game wants me to have it for some reason. Okay, don't need any of this. I'm not gonna even bother taking stuff I don't need this time. There's a ladder here. Okay, that's weird. There'd be a ladder like that there. What are you? A shananga seed? Wait, is that a tree seed? Ah, it's just a flower seed, whatever. Oh boy. Okay, this takes me down to the other side, presumably. Oh man, you're killing me. Yeah, I brought oxygen. It's okay if we use one oxygen. We head out. I feel like I'm lost is all I'm saying. I can navigate outside pretty well, but inside it's a different story. The lack of movement between ladders is weird. Let's, you know, cut them some slack. Small independent studio. They didn't want to make a bunch of... I mean, I think Subnautica is the same way. So it's not that... It's not like there's a... something, I don't know. There's a precedent, that's the word. Okay. Let's think about this. If I can manage to get a hold of some aluminum, I can make a water collector here, which would be very nice. So let's try to focus on that first, just so we can kind of survive a little bit longer out here. So actually, yeah, let me put that on my to-do list. Aluminum, perfect. Super alloy, nice. Cobalt, hey, we're already halfway there. I think I can get the rest outside even. Gotta say, I'm digging the rain. Kind of sucks it's not solidifying the lava, but I guess lava is pretty hot. And then iron, right? Iron and silicon. Well, would you look at that? Got all the stuff I need. Then all we need is another living compartment. And I could possibly do a greenhouse here. So why don't we go ahead and do that as well? Titanium. Just like this. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, I can't build. Oh no, it's blocked off. Okay, never mind then. We'll just have to do a, just have to not do food here, I guess. That's fine. I have food. I'm sure I'll find some food in there. Drink the water. All right, let's get back in there. Did I do the algae? Yeah, Rilip, I did the algae. I did a bunch of algae. Thanks for reminding me though. That's really helpful. It's better for you to remind me and me not need it than to not remind me and I did need it and I forgot and now everything's exploded because of the lack of algae. Okay, is there not a ladder on this side? Did I? Oh, there it is. It's kind of hidden. Okay, so we're on this side of the ship. So we're gonna focus on clearing out the left side. This is a tree seed. Awesome. Food. Excellent. I'm also on the lookout for the microfiche. Okay, so now we've gone this way. Ignore the ladder. The shananga seed we don't care about. Don't worry about oxygen right now. We're okay. We're fine. So this is nothing. Oh, methane. Hell yeah. Oh, that's a great find. There's even more over here. Oh, that's incredible. Okay, that's gonna really supercharge us because that's a resource we did not have access to yet. Okay, this takes me back down. A rocket engine. Oh, that's good too. Oh man, we're hitting pay dirt in this one. This is incredible. Okay, let's be careful about this. water. We'll take the aluminum. Let's head back out. Haha, just kidding. I'm lost. Pop an oxygen here. Okay, let's see if we can't find our way out of here. Like, I know it's all interconnected at the bottom. It's just there's a lot of connections I gotta keep track of. Yeah, this should take me outside, right? Yep, okay. So now it's time to do the right side. It's a double ladder setup. We're cooking with methane gas. Mmm, yummy. Okay, so we have uranium, iron, aluminum, methane. The tree seed is huge as well, because that will boost us once we get access to the tree seeds. Let's go ahead and make some extra oxygen before we go. You can also probably eat that space food. Space food. Yes, eat the space food. Thank you. And I wouldn't mind popping a water before we go. Although I did see water in there. What is that? Probably just iridium in a weird physics type situation. So I'm curious if I was to rocket or like jetpack myself up the side, if I would find anything interesting. Are we going to right this time? Cannot do anything in there. So this is from the other side blocked. That's fine. Anything? No, table doesn't really. Uh-oh. I do not get stuck. Do not get stuck. There we go. Okay, wait, unstuck? Oh no. Okay, I unstuck myself. Oh, thank you for the unstuck key. That could have been really bad. Whew. More games need an unstuck key when you're one of these like open world survival crafting games. Because sometimes the physics just decides to shit the bed and you're gonna be on the receiving end of that. Whew. Like I don't use it to like for jank or anything. It's nice to have it as an option if you do legitimately get stuck on the collision mesh or whatever it's called. Like, because that does happen. And I'm glad that the game acknowledges that that can happen. Okay. Continuing with the theme of stressing myself out, let's try to get to the top of this thing. Oh well, we're already discovering the collision is not fully implemented on the side there. There should be a command post at the top. No, there's not. Interesting. Maybe there's something on top. Further up. Oh, I got the plant rocket. All right, let's go do that. Forget whatever this is. I don't want to get stuck again. I should be careful. Just kind of hoping maybe there'd be a like a golden chest or something, but let's not risk our one life on, you know, a maybe chance that there's going to be a gold chest somewhere. I can always look them up later if I get stumped, if I really need to. All right, let's take back the goodies: obsidian, methane, and the tree seed. The rest we can leave. I should make a beacon for it. Actually, no, this is like basically a hut. I would love to expand it, but there's just like the way that I built it, it didn't end up working out. Uranium. Also, I see a one of these guys. Hello. Hey, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do, chat? You've convinced me. Have I deconstructed the gold chest? Yes, I have. City of Heroes had an unstuck key, could only do it every 5 minutes. That's probably a good compromise. Because, you know, people get stuck in games and it's nice to be able to get unstuck. Makes sense to me. Okay, cannot put it there because of collision. All right, that's annoying. Okay, well, this is gonna end up getting me killed, but whatever. Let's just try it. So what I would like to do is build someplace where I can build adjacent to it. So let's try it. And I guess if that means we gotta go behind, that's fine too. Yeah, that works. And then we do a living compartment. We need a titanium for that. There we go. All right. So we come in, we have our craft station. Right by the door, we have our locker storage. Right by that. All that. We have our seeds. And then we have, I guess that's mineable. Go ahead and deconstruct this as well. And move it over a bit. Wish there was more flat ground. So frustrating trying to place things, only to realize there's no flat ground anywhere. Okay, then I would like to build a food grower. Aluminum, iron, water, we have that. Okay. Now... Okay, now I think we can head out. So, well, no, we didn't put any food in there though. It's gonna feel, let's just see if we can grab some food from inside real quick. Just something. Like it can be squash, it can be mushrooms for all I care. Which we may actually have to start growing to make the bio nuggets. Okay. So just check all the chests. We're looking for, I guess we can grab the aluminum too. And the sulfur. Open every chest. We're looking for food seeds. Food seeds, food seeds. Where you at, food seeds? Not over here. That's not a food seed. That's a flower seed. Flowers are cool, but they're not food. Some of them are. Not in the game, but in real life, you can eat flowers. Some flower. Don't eat all flowers, chat. Don't take advice from me about flowers. I just know that some flowers are edible. And they're probably not poisonous. Some of them might be though. That's why you shouldn't eat them. Okay, we'll grab the cobalt as well and the titanium because I would like to put some glass. Looks good. There were I got the squash seeds. Thank you, Mechanicate. Very helpful. Alrighty. So now we put the... Need iron? I don't have any iron, really? What the heck? No iron anywhere? You gotta be kidding me. There should be iron everywhere. Okay, there we go. There's some iron. Guess I used it all to build the habitat, huh? Wait, what happened to my... Oh, I used the cobalt too. Oh no. I'm the worst. Just the worst. There we go. All right. And we'll plant the squash. And now I feel safe leaving this place for now. So we're gonna swing by that little bunker on the way out. You sent that before I entered the wreck. Oh, so okay. Thank you. I wasn't looking because I was, as you can see, I'm like stressed out. Don't make claims like that if you can't back it up. Listen, I heard that flowers are edible, all right? I don't know where I heard it. It was probably in a video game. Oh, there's too much stuff in here. I'm so lonely. I'll bet you are, little dude. Can't take whatever those are. I'm in the lava. Oh, this was a... Oh, come on, dude. What are you doing? Okay, we're good. Let's keep going down, I guess. Yep, we're just straight in the lava. I am a captive, bodily in irons in a dungeon and mentally imprisoned in one idea. One horrible blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. What have you got? Oh, you have the oxygen multiplier fuse. Oh, you got beans. He's got the beans, chat. Don't talk about beans right now. Not a good time. Okay, there's nothing else down here. Let's head back up. I didn't see anything else really worth grabbing. Probably honestly, the lore is more useful right now than the beans. Okay. Get back inside. So we're gonna eat our beans. We're going to go grab some water from the water condenser thing. And then we're gonna head back to base. And boy, do I hope I can find my way back, because I came in at kind of a weird angle. I think I can figure it out, though. Oh, what is this? Like a big shard of obsidian? That's cool. All right, I think I see how I'm supposed to do this. I understand now. But rather than jetpacking my way across the lava, I'm just gonna take the path that I came in on. We're gonna go back that same way. Yeah, beans are OP in this game. That's why I grow them for food. The other stuff is used more for crafting, I think. Like mushrooms make bioplastic. Eggplant is used for like a lot of the plant stuff. I don't know what squash is used for. I'm sure it's used for something, but I haven't tried it out yet. Maybe it's used for making the better food, and I'm just not quite there yet. And then there's this area over here that I want to check out. So we'll pop in, we'll replenish our oxygen, grabs the beans off of the bean dispenser. See if there's anything that needs to move back. Bio nugget, very useful. And the sulfur could be good too. All right, let's head on back. Yeah, 3 obsidian. I think that's gonna be enough for what I need right now. Go, go, go. We covered a lot of ground tonight. Things are going really well. It's 9 o'clock though. I gotta get a balanced diet. Nah, it's fine. I'm getting my macros. Sure, I'll be all right. Right, we unlocked the plant rocket. I should send one of those out. Anything here that needs to go back? No. Don't you guys worry about my balanced diet. You worry about your own balanced diet. Literally just for tier 2 fertilizer? Okay, well, I'm sure that's used for, so it's used for crafting basically. We'll see how that shakes out. I got farther than this in early access, but I think they've added quite a lot to this part. So this is all, a lot of this stuff is new to me. The lava area is new to me. The ice field is new to me. A lot of the lore is new to me as well. Let's head on back. Should see where we're at with regards to terraforming as well. Go, go, go. Oh, I unlocked the tier 2 biodome, right? Raven Moonstar has some interesting news. All right, I gotta shut the server off. Hold on, chat. Shutting the server down. Get out of there if you're still in there for some reason. All right, looks like everybody's out. I'll stop it. What's there? There's a bear at the apiary and there's a temporal storm coming. Oh boy. Oh, is there an update? Hold on, chat. There was an update in Vintage Story. I should check this out. No? It's already 1.19.7. What? It wants me to update? I already updated. Okay, whatever. I just shut it down. It's fine. Don't you worry about me. All right. Let's get back to the game. What am I doing? I'm dropping off stuff. Okay, we're not dropping off stuff. We're making stuff. We're making uranium rods because we have way too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just give me all of them. Why not? Oh, I guess I don't have enough. Oh, no, I do. I have just enough. Uranium. Uranium. U is for uranium. Bombs. N is for no survivors. When you... Organic, that's seeds. All right, so we have everything that we need. So what did I need the methane cartridge for, guys? I already have the tier 3 jetpack. I already have that. Was it... What was it? What was I gonna make? The map? That's the blueprint pinning. I don't care about that. Oh, the map. Okay, we need to make the mapping screen. Mapping. Compass. So first we gotta make the compass. That's annoying. First we make a compass. Pin it. I can't even, it's so small, I can't even tell what it is. Magnesium, aluminum, aluminum, and silicon. Well, there should be plenty floating around. I think there's a lot of magnesium I haven't bothered gathering because I don't ever need it. Drink some water. Mind if I do? Silicon, please. We'll have a temporal storm next stream. Oh. That'll be cool. It's a heavy storm. Ooh. Oh man. So many things to look forward to. I can't wait. Oh, right. I need zeolite. Okay, I know where that is. I have to go get some to make that. That's fine. We can do that. First, we'll make the map. No, first we'll make the compass. Then we'll make the mapping screen, which will be nice. I can maybe plan my trips a little bit better with the mapping screen in hand. Some more silicon. Over here. Then we got to send up a rocket, so maybe that's what the methane will be used for. How am I going to make a compass with nothing magnetic? It's a digital compass, you see. Clearly you don't understand how maps work. I don't know. How does your phone know the direction without a compass, Rilla? You ever think about that? No satellite in orbit. Yeah, I know that. Save quick. Okay, then we need to know the satellite dealio. Let's try it out. Up. And okay, so the tier 4. Okay, well, we're not doing the tier 4. I guess the tier 2 is good enough for now because we don't have the super alloy rods. So that'll just require 2 microchip compasses, 3 super alloy. Or I could just say fuck it and not even bother. I don't need a map necessarily. The phone knows where it is by knowing where it's not. Great reference. Wonderful. Okay, what I was gonna do EU. So that's just, I need zeolite. All right, let's go get some zeolite. I know where that is. I should also make a beacon for the lava zone. So we're gonna make our way over there. Let's grab some beans. We have extra beans, we have extra water, we have everything along the way. I think we'll be all right. Oh, I should, shit, there's too much going on. I gotta send out the plant rocket too. The map is occasionally, yeah, that's, the map is not ideal. Okay, what do we need? We need rocket engine, super alloy, tree bark. The fuck do I get tree bark from? I don't have the tree planter yet. I can't get tree bark. Okay, I guess we just don't send up a plant rocket yet. Where do I even do? So, oh, that's from the tier 2 biosphere, maybe? Or the tier 2 biodome? Yeah, okay. Generates tree bark. All right. What does this do? It just generates O2. I guess I can keep my old biodome, huh? Put a new one over this way. Okay, tier 2 biodome requires 2 fertilizer, 2 bacteria sample. Let me go get the... no, we'll do this first. Okay, bacteria sample. That's just a bunch of algae and water. Easy, I can do that. We have tons of that stuff. Go raid my algae farms. Rilip says get tree bark from a tree. Wrong. Tree bark does in fact not come from trees. What are you, stupid? Wait, are you in House Dumbass tonight? That would be pretty on point then. Reminder, that's okay. No, that's all right. I was just gonna stay up late and play this game anyway. So, and since I don't have the light on, I don't feel like weird. It's the light. I'm telling you guys, the light. It does something to my eyes. First of all, it makes me look like Snoop Dogg when I'm done, and like the fact that I look like I have red eyes, you know, not any other way. You know what? Never mind. Just, it doesn't matter. We're over. I'm gonna go a little bit over tonight. It makes my brain think it's daytime, but then I'm really tired. Mechanicate wants some financial advice. Stranded on a planet. All right. Well, financial advice isn't really going to help you on a planet, mostly because there's probably not an economic system in place on a planet you would be stranded on. Although, in a way, you could think you're stranded on Earth since you can't leave. So maybe that's one way to think about it. The first thing you would do, if you're with other people, this only applies if you're with other people, you want to establish a series of tasks and then break them out so that, you know, all the tasks are getting done by somebody. Nobody should just be sitting back and doing nothing. That's really important. Now we need fertilizer. That's eggplants, huh? Because otherwise it's gonna build resentment, and you don't want that. That's bad. Hold on, what am I? Wait, I got seeds in here. Why are there seeds oh, no, never mind. No, don't never mind. I need this. Get in here. Seeds should be in here, I think. Oh, okay, drink. Whew. Gotta be careful with that. All right, fertilizer. We need sulfur for that. Yeah, we're going a little late tonight, Catherine Sandwich, mostly because the light is off, so I don't feel bad, and the camera's off too, so I can just, we'll let the meme Star Shard down there handle all of my facial expressions. Don't worry, that's exactly what I look like right now. It is not pretty. All right, super alloy is what we want. And now we want to make a tier 2 biodome. Like so. Perfect. All right, so this is going to start generating tree bark, I guess. Okay, it just goes into there. Oh, that's cool. It's a cool biodome. And then we have our original biodome over here, generating oxygen. That actually looks really cool. The buildings are really nice. I just really wish there were little feet coming out of them, because otherwise they look like they're floating, and it's really distracting. So just organic, whatever. Okay, so that's gonna make tree bark, so we can try to make the rocket. Water. We don't need water right now. We can put the water in the organic one. It's fine. Okay, let's take a look at what our options are for building. We already have the biolab. We already have the biodome. Do an interior wall, actually. That might not be a bad idea. looks good. Gotta come in here. Sorta, I don't know, do something. I wouldn't mind actually moving the biodome so that the desk is facing this way so I can, yeah, let's try that. Let's give that a shot here. See if that'll even work. Bio lab. I wish you can like kind of see where the desk is gonna be. But you, no man, you kind of gotta do trial and error. Okay, that's what I wanted. Yes, perfect. Excellent. Yeah. Okay, that's much better. And then I think we can just put the interior wall down. So you gotta come through here. Just makes it look. Can you put stuff over here? This would actually be a good place to put my organics, if at all possible. Just store it over here instead. Oh, you can't. Oh yeah, that's nice. And even kind of build it into the wall. That's super cool actually. Let's see how crazy we can get here with the big butts on these lockers. Okay, that's right up against the wall. I can't even tell. I think it's clipping. Does it look like it's clipping? I don't want it to clip, but it doesn't quite look like it is. The organics go over here. We'll start moving. I guess water and seeds and stuff. This is seeds. I don't know. Looks slush. Okay, that's, I mean, it looks slush to me too. I just wanted a second opinion. All right, how are we doing on our farms, our veggies? See, okay, how much, what do we need next? Right now, pressure is big. Why is bio, oh no, that was just a lucky lineup there. Uh-oh, getting asteroids. Here they come, boys, watch out. It's coming right for me. Yeah, that's like coming right on top of me, whoa. Kaboom. Luckily, our buildings are asteroid proof, so we don't have to worry about it. Willip did not see the clipping. All right, good. That's what I was going for. Let's see if there was anything good. Okay. Message from Zhodin. Haven't we seen that? This new place is a bit warmer than my last camp, but I'm still extremely cold. It's been 2 days since I ran out of food. I miss my family. I am so lonely. You sent me here to die. Okay, so this guy must have started. No, where did he go? That's 3056. This is 3055. I'm a captive, bodily in irons in a dungeon and mentally imprisoned. And what was this one? It's been 6 months since the crash. I'm barely surviving. What if I just stayed here forever? I wish I could know. Many of us died. Some died on the surface. I'm the only one left. I'm going one last time to find some. I can't remember where I found that one. Shoot. Given how big a planet is, it's almost inconceivable it would actually hit your building. Well, listen, when they spawn in, they spawn to land around you. So that's just kind of how it is. All right, we got tree bark. We can now make a plant rocket. So let's try that out. Oh yeah, it's plant rocket time. This is happening. Plant rocket is, let's mark it off. We need fertilizer, rocket engine, and 2 super alloy, and a ligma seed. 1 ligma seed, please. Fertilizer requires. All right, all the organic stuff is in here now. 1 2 1 2 3, and I think sulfur as well. sulfur. What in the world does a plant rocket do? Don't think too hard about the logistics. It increases the speed at which oxygen goes places. Just let it happen. Super alloy. And a rocket engine? You'll see when it launches. Oh, there's rocks on the launch pad. I can't launch when that's going on. Otherwise my rocket, I mean, it will still count as a launch, but it'll look stupid, and that's the worst thing that can happen in the game, is for it to look stupid. All right, well, if that's the case, I'm gonna head over to my greenhouse over here. Ligma Dis rocket. Ligma D's? Ligma D's. Eat food. Food's over here, right? Eat it. Just eat it. Maybe this is the one that had the destructible wall? But where? Where? Here. It's not here. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Wait, is there shit in here that I didn't get? Not really. Guess we can take some of this stuff. Not gonna hurt anything. So I'm not trying to dig stuff out when I've already taken it all. How about you? It's got some seeds, huh? Wait, yeah, there's no, there's another one. Well, it's freaking full, man. Come on. There's too much stuff in these rockets. These wrecks. It's too much. In before I run out of oxygen for being mad at rocks, it would absolutely maybe happen. Not even gonna deny it. I will say I've been a lot more careful. I've learned my lesson. So I don't think it'll happen, but it absolutely could happen. Okay, for here, we don't need the aluminum, we don't need the alloy, we don't need that. We don't need the super alloy right now. Go clean out the rest of the rocket. Yeah, this one just doesn't have a little like thing in there you can talk to. What is the word I'm thinking? Like a console. That's the word. Can't think of words, chat. I'm just going a little nutty right now. You can't go in there. Which is weird, because how are you supposed to turn this one on? I guess you can't. This one just remains cold and dead to you. Unlike the other ones that still have places you can power them up. All right, let's head back. Just kidding. Let's head over here first. Wouldn't mind grabbing some of that. Bringing back a little bit of extra. Sure, why not? Can add that to my iron collection. Okay, I think we can make our rocket now. I don't see anything blocking the launch pad. And this should not cause any asteroids to fall, which is another important thing. Gives a global bonus by spreading bacteria from outer space. I need a ligma seed. Oh, man. I put it inside the other base. So stupid. We have a lot of fabric. I should make some couches. After I drink some water, of course. Okay, titanium, we don't need. Ligma seed. Let me drink some water. I'll be okay. Just drink the water, you'll be fine. I believe this is about as high as the lakes get. They don't come up to the top of this. Although I'm surprised that area hasn't started filling with water. I thought that filled up with water as well at some point. Okay, craft a plant rocket, please. So, really, it spreads bacteria from space. Does that answer your question? Does that help? So that should boost our... Wow, the water collector, yes! Okay, so that's gonna give us another way to get water. That requires bioplastic. Oof. I don't really want to use that. I don't really want to waste bioplastic on that if I don't have to, until I have a good source. Speaking of which, is something... Oh, that's the bacteria falling from the sky, I think. Oh, that's fun. I need to make a... Hold on, let me think. I can remember this. I can't remember. What was... Oh, another food thing. Food grower. That's just iron and aluminum. Because I need to start making mushrooms for the bioplastic. So let me go ahead and grab some mushroom seeds. Start crapping those out. And bioplastic requires what? Mushroom silicon, so I should probably plant 2. Just so we can get can be extra sure that we can make bioplastic in a reasonable amount of time. Otherwise we gotta wait for 2 to finish, and that's a whole thing. And we don't want to have to wait for that, do we? Do we, guys, really? Trunk seeds. We have just enough mushroom seeds. Excellent. Okay, what's next on the docket? We already have the tier 3 jetpack. I'd love a tier 3 exoskeleton if that's even an option. How about this? The zeolite. We need to get zeolite. So let's grab a bean and head over to zeolite land. And I should also, while I'm here... No, we'll get the materials out there. It's fine. Whee! I was just gonna say we should put a beacon down at the lava base so we can kind of keep track of where it is in relation to the other bases. And if the heat's high enough, it should have melted the ice that was blocking the shortcut. So maybe we can take the shortcut now. So let's go check it out. First we'll reload. Replenish our oxygen, we're good. So let's find out. Did the shortcut open or are we stuck? The shortcut has opened, chat. Wonderful news. That also means that this area is available to us. Oh geez, the frame drops. Oh geez. It's not super well optimized. It's good enough, but it's definitely, it is chugging a little bit here. I'm sure you guys can tell on the stream. It's probably even worse. And then we just follow our white beacon here. That's gonna take us where we need to go. And then from there we can go, holy moly. I've been playing for hours. Yeah, but that shouldn't affect anything, right? I guess it's been a while since I did a cleanup. I guess I could, there might be like loose stuff on the ground. Holy moly. Okay, let me save real quick. And we'll exit to the main menu. You know what? Honestly, it's almost 9:30. We should probably stop for now. I don't want to get too deep into the weeds here and stay up super late. So thanks everybody for coming out and watching. I know it's not Vintage Story. Vintage Story will be back on Wednesday. We'll check out that heavy storm. We'll ride that out. And apparently there's a bear near the apiary that we have to deal with. So lots of stuff going on. that we're gonna deal with. I gotta get a new camera. There's too much stuff I have to get. It's living life is just so expensive, chat. I don't know how you guys do it. Anyway, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a good night. Have a good Tuesday. Bye bye.